Life.
What's up, everyone? This is Homie and the Dude. We are just back from Cage Warriors Academy Southeast, live now on UFC 282, right on the main card, picking up with Bryce Mitchell, finishing on in Ilia Topuria's guard at the end of the first round. But Topuria had lots of good moments in that first round. So this is an interesting fight. This is going to be a test for Bryce Mitchell. By the way, we're just literally arriving back in at the end of the first round, just arriving back into Bristol, England. We had set up the set, and we came back, had to put a couple things together from some of the equipment that we took with us to Cage Warriors Academy for the post-fight interviews that we just completed a couple hours ago, drove back 3 and a bit hours. Shout out to Tracy for driving us back, and us, Bodie and I, getting a little bit of sleep here and there, but not a lot. And here we are. We're at UFC 282. Really happy to be back. It's been a fucking long-ass day. Bo Bend, what's up, homie? We're here. We fucking made it. We fucking made it. Yeah, we made it.
Whoa. Look what you're tapping my arm.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
Booty Hole Bandit, what's up, gangsta? That's a fucking great handle. So excited to play for the play-by-play tonight. Dude, we're excited as well. By the way, let's just get into it. This is going to be a good fight. This Topuria versus Bryce Mitchell fight is going to be a good fight. First round was very interesting. Topuria stuffed about 4 of Bryce Mitchell's takedown attempts and is lighting up Mitchell, but Mitchell did get to take Topuria down at the end of the first round. So they both got kind of what they wanted. Let's see what happens in the second round. You got to think Mitchell is a force of nature. He just keeps trying, and he's finally gets, there he goes with the first takedown attempt.
Takedown. He gets the single leg, but well defended by Topuria. Nice counters from Topuria as well. Bryce just not having the success that he usually does with his takedowns.
Yo, what's up, 53 Down Days? How you doing as well?
Yo, what's up, guys? As Tom just said, we just came back from doing post-fight interviews at Cage Warriors Academy Southeast. We did 32 post-fight interviews between the two of us, and we just traveled 3 hours here to join you.
Oh, what the fuck? My laptop just died. Oh,
did it just die?
I don't know. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now.
My laptop just died, guys. Hang on a second. Wow, that was crazy.
Fuck's sake.
All right, we're back, I think. Yeah, we're back. I don't know what just happened there. Technical issues, but...
Fuck's sake.
Oh, shit. Bryce is now turning it back on. I'll tell you what, Bryce Mitchell's tough.
Bryce Mitchell's got heart. He's got heart.
Yeah, he's tough.
Let's see what's going on in the chat. We got Raphael saying shout out from Melania. What is going on, dude? What is going on?
Give us fucking the feed, because that was a big uppercut we just missed.
What is happening, dude? What is going on with your computer right now? Oh, Bryce is on bottom.
Topuria may have dropped him with that uppercut.
We have no idea, because fucking Tom's computer's glitching out right now.
Has Paddy had
Bryce
his fight?
has that country heart. Bryce looks gassed. Kieran Johnson saying, has Paddy fought yet? No, Paddy hasn't fought yet. We're on the first fight of the main card.
Shit, Topuria is putting it on Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell hasn't been in this position. I don't think
he's getting clipped from the bottom here.
I'll tell you what,
Mitchell's
he's tough.
Bleeding, and he's just getting winged right now. He's ready to die in this ring, but Mitchell's looking gassed right now. Mitchell's looking gassed. Mitchell's tough as nails. He believes in flat Earth. What an idiot! says booty hole bandit.
Oh my
Topuria
God.
with a gorgeous wrestling transition and just out grappling Bryce right now as well, which not many people were expecting. Bryce Mitchell is a force to be reckoned with. Is he going to hand Bryce his first loss? And Mitchell is bleeding and has swelling all over. Topuria looking phenomenal right now with his transitions on the ground.
Just ragdolling him.
Topuria going for an arm triangle. He's got an arm triangle. He's got it on the right side as well. He's got the arm triangle. Bryce Mitchell taps.
Bryce Mitchell
just tapped.
Gets dominated.
Gets his first loss in the UFC.
Wow, Topuria dominated him. Let's just talk about that. Mitchell with a quick tap Look at Mitchell. He's not even standing up. His arms, his hands are on his knees. He got overwhelmed. He got drowned in Ilia Topuria. He absolutely got drowned. That was crazy.
That was crazy. Here, there you go.
Shit.
You do it with the chat. I'll be back in a minute.
Yo, Bandy, USADA, get on Topuria. What's the story? Is Topuria, has he, look at that shot. Our feed went down with an uppercut that looked like it dropped him. So let me just see what happened. But he absolutely smoked Bryce Mitchell.
He got clipped with the right.
And he subs him with an, and he fucking just
mauling him.
Absolutely grizzly barreling him. Mitchell looked like he was ready to quit at the end. That was crazy.
Hey, yeah.
So, Bandy.
Plugged into your fucking headphones? Into your thing? Plug that into here. Just so we don't get any balls.
Put this in here.
Yeah. Fucking Bryce Mitchell just got fucking ragdolled. Welcome to the UFC, Bryce. Properly.
So, Bandy, any like rumors on Topuria being, yo, Zimmerman, motherfucker, good to see you.
What's up, Zimmerman?
Good to see our homies here, guys. We
That fight just made my night.
Yeah.
That was a good fucking fight, dude.
We
literally just like rolled in last second.
Goddamn Topuria, man.
Fucking Topuria's a problem for the featherweight division.
He's absolutely crushed Mitchell.
53 down days saying this fight card is kind of mid to me. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Fake fan, says Bo Bandy. Dude, to be fair, there's lots of, like, I've been saying to Tom, like, there's lots of good fights on this card. Tom's been really down on this card for the last month as well. I've said there's loads of great fights on this fucking card.
How many times you call me a casual?
That fucking so many times. Fucking casual ass Tom.
What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. Rogan interviewing Topuria. So here's the thing, like, Topuria wins dominantly over Bryce Mitchell, but they are in the featherweight.
He's 14th in the featherweight.
He's 14th in the featherweight division.
He's just beaten Bryce, which is 9. Bryce is 9.
But he's been talking smack with Paddy, and the thing is, like, Paddy's a lightweight, so I don't see how that works, and Paddy's a big lightweight as well, so I don't see Topuria and Paddy. That doesn't seem like it's going to happen. But Topuria is a fucking featherweight. I mean, I'm just thinking about the featherweights right now. Like, you put him up against, that was a really, really impressive fight. Like, I think he's better than, he's well into the top 10 right now, let's say that. And he looks like he's, like, right on the outskirts of the top 5 with that performance. I mean, everyone was like, Bryce Mitchell is the dude that no one thought about, and he just literally overwhelmed him. Zimmerman, so far this card has been delivered. All right, so Zimmerman, we've watched a little bit of it on the road, and we saw Jairzinho knock out Dricus. We saw fucking Rosas. Rosas was really nice. This slam by Topuria over Bryce Mitchell was just incredible. And then arm in triangle and an early tap. I was really surprised by that early tap. Bryce is just like absolutely overwhelmed. Booty Hole Bandit, I think Till is going to get the dub, and thank God he's covering up that monstrous. Hey, you know what? I saw that tattoo. So Bodie actually explained it to me. It's actually the bottom half of a gorilla's, like it's got its mouth. So it's half, the cover up is half done. And if you look at the bottom half of the gorilla, it's not bad. So I think there's more to consider with that cover up. I don't think it's as bad as we all initially thought it was. To your point about Till, I have my questions about Darren Till tonight. He just doesn't have that. My vibe for him has been like he has slightly, his confidence level isn't as high as you've seen it in the past. And there's something about his confidence level, just the way his body language and what he's been saying, I have some doubts. So Till is up next, and let's see. Let's see if he's got it. He's up against a big old test with Du Plessis. Pills and Thrills says, did Paddy win? Paddy hasn't fought yet. So we're into the first fight of the main card, and Paddy is in 2 fights. So it'll be the co-main event. Bo Bandy, Booty Hole Bandit, right. What did Booty Hole Bandit say, dude, that you're fucking agreeing with? I think Till's, oh, okay. So Bo Bandy, you agree that Till might win. Murray Robertson, When is the Paddy fight? Paddy fight is in 2 fights. This card is fire. All right, all right. What else did we miss, Boats? That was a good fight. Oh, the Buckley knockout. That was all right. Dawkins knockout was all right. Yeah, Booty Hole Bandit. Too bad Jury blew out his shoulder. Dude, I agree. Bodie was telling me how he blew out his shoulder. It sounds like this crazy situation in the gym where he actually like dislocated his shoulder and then some non-doctor tried to put it back in several times and ripped the fuck out of his shoulder to the point where the UFC's like, that's the worst shoulder we've ever seen. And dude, they've seen some bad shoulders. Like, this is MMA. For Jury's shoulder to be that bad, whoever was trying to like relocate it must have yeah, that must have been just a shit show. 53 down says, oh, Bobandy says 53 down, cool, glad to hear it. Homie the Dude deserved to have everyone tuning in. What'd you do, 53 down? Tell me what you did. Bobandy, I'm in here every fight. Hell yeah. Seriously, what a freaking accident. Yeah, no shit, dude. Well, hang on, we talking about Jerry? Because I'm not sure if that is.
That's not an accident.
Dude, that was fucking self-inflicted fucking choice. I'm not sure about that. Bo Bandy says Till's come over game on 100%. 53 down. Booty Hole Bandit. DJ Home. Hey bro, DJ here. Always catch y'all live. DJ, nice to see you, homie. We really wanted to get back here just in case all our homies were here. I didn't know if you guys would like show up like halfway through this card because it's the main card right now. It's well into the main card. But we wanted to make it happen. So this, just you guys being here, has made that decision for us.
Freaking 40 of you amazing people. How does that even happen, you bloody legends? You freaking legends.
Yeah, for that to happen is makes the decision we made worthwhile, which is, we did 6.5 hours of post-fight interviews, drove 3 hours there, driving 3 hours back, now here with you guys, and we've got another live stream tomorrow on our D&D stuff, but it makes it all fucking real worth it to be here with you guys. So thank you so much to our usual crew, 53 Down Days, Bo Bandy, DJ Holmes, Zimmerman, all y'all. Thank you very, very much. Who else am I missing? I know I'm missing some people, so.
Booty Hole.
Yeah, Booty Hole, you too. Booty Hole Bandit. Yeah, such an embarrassing way to fuck up a shoulder. Yeah, so Bodie said basically like the guy tried to relocate it several times and just kept ripping the shit out of the shoulder every time I tried to relocate it. And by the time Jerry was out of there, his shoulder was.
Stop fucking with my shoulder.
I always wait till 10 anyway. Okay, that's cool, DJ. So it's not a big thing anyway for you. Yeah, dude. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Bo. How did he dislocate it? Okay, so Bo Bandy, this is how I heard, or Bodie said he heard he dislocated it. He dislocates it in training in the gym. And then someone in the gym volunteers to relocate it and says, oh, I know how to fucking relocate a dislocated shoulder. Proceeds to like manipulate his shoulder and try to like jar it back into position several times. And in the process of doing that is ripping the fuck out of his shoulder to the point where Yuri is just like, yo, fucking stop. And goes to the,
They're at the PI as well. This was at the
oh, Bodie's saying it was at the PI. So
they had doctors on hand and they chose not to, and then eventually went and saw doctors.
yeah, so then they were there at the PI. Bodie says they then went to see the doctors, and the doctors were like, "This is as you guys saw, this is the worst shoulder that we've ever seen." So, not sure if it was the worst before this dude started fucking trying to shove it back into the goddamn shoulder socket, or after, but that couldn't have helped. That couldn't have helped. I wish Bo had a fight this card. Bo Nichols. Yeah, dude, let's get Bo Nichols up on the cards. Let's see Bo Nichols. Let's get him moving up the ranks of the. So Bo is a middleweight, right? I believe Bo Nichols is a middleweight up in that Paharia, Adesanya, or is he a welterweight? Guys, remind me what he is. Bo Bandy. What's going on with 53 down? I'm not seeing him do anything. Fucking, what's he doing? He ain't doing anything, is he? Bo, a good fighter. Yeah, I'm not seeing. I don't know what's going on here, Bo Bandy. I'm missing some of this shit, but I'm not fucking tied into exactly everything up to date right now. So Dricus Du Plessis is walking in. He looks confident. He looks happy. He's a big dude. He's a big ass welterweight.
South African.
No, they're at middle. They're at middle,
Yeah.
right? Put that on.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah, Du Plessis has been really nice in his last few fights.
Guys, thanks for joining us. So stoked to have so many of you here, like, right off the bat. That's fucking awesome. DJ Home, what's up, dude? You fucking legend. Everyone here, guys, I love you all. It's been a while since we've done this. It feels like it's been a little bit of time. It's nice to be back. We are exhausting. We are exhausting? We are exhausted. I whispered to you here on Twitch to clear the air, says Bo Bandy.
All right, Du Plessis is at cage side. I don't like this fight for Till. I don't know why, but I don't like it for Till. It just feels like Till is coming back.
I'm kind of worried for Till as well. He just didn't seem in a good headspace during pre-fight week. I was just worried about his attitude going into this fight. He felt like, I'm not sure if this new calm Darren Till is like a good thing, but he just felt very distant, disconnected from the situation.
It just seemed like a little
just
bit
not himself.
too happy, maybe. Just like too casual.
He was not looking for some, like, Du Plessis was trying to talk some shit with him and he just was not really game for it at all.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Palinka 88. My apologies, I'm dyslexic as fuck, and for some reason that name just threw me through the fucking spinner. Thank you for following us on Twitch. Welcome to La Familia, you bloody beautiful bastard. And Mubarak, thank you so much for liking on Facebook. Welcome to La Familia, you bloody beautiful bastard.
You know what? That follow on Twitch gets us to, I think, 99.
If anyone, I think so. Yeah, we're at 99 followers, guys. We're 99 followers on Twitch. What the fuck?
Anyone want to jump over Twitch and send us over the top, that would be sweet. But if you're cool where you are, that's also fine. Till is cage side. He doesn't have fucking Grundy in his corner, so that's a good sign. He doesn't have... Is it a KO Bond corner? No, that's not a KO Bond corner. Is it? Is that a KO Bond corner? No, the old guy isn't there. The older coach isn't in there. Who's his corner? Does anyone know who Darren Till's corner is? Is he being cornered by Chimaev's Swiss team? It doesn't look like that either. Not sure what's going on with Darren Till's corner. I don't know shit about Till's appointment. What appointment? I don't know what you're talking about. Till not coming out to Sweet Carolina gives me uneasy feeling. Yeah, I agree. Oh, opponent. Opponent, says DJ. I have Darren Till, says 53 days. I think I've got Du Plessis in this one. Du Plessis is he's a badass South African. He's got some heavy hands, heavy hands. Yeah, he's got this very weird stance. He's got a very strange body. Well, here's the thing. If DJ's saying, "Where's Hamzat?" True. Where is Hamzat? I don't know where fucking Hamzat is, dude. I'd love to know where Hamzat is. Because whenever Hamzat's fighting, Till's in his corner. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good fucking point. It's a one-way relationship. To your point about Du Plessis being a good striker, I mean, if Till is going to perform well, look well in this fight, it's going to be in a striking match. Till's striking is on point. He reminds me more than anyone of McGregor with that missile left. Yeah. He has heavy hands. He just gets clipped a lot. Do you think Izzy will get the rematch? I hope he does, but I don't think Izzy wins the rematch. Boom, bam. Dropping the mic there. I don't think Izzy's going to get his belt back, guys. I think Pereira is going to keep it, and then Rob is going to out-grapple him, and then Izzy will maybe take his belt back off of Rob. But otherwise, if Pereira keeps the belt for a while, I don't think Izzy gets it back. I don't think Izzy has the style to beat Pereira. Like, if you're Izzy, you need to grapple the entire fight. Yeah.
That's a hot take, says Bo Bandy. I know, dude. I know, dude.
Well, here's...
Of course he will, says DJ.
Here's my theory to support your theory, which is Pereira is on a quicker learning curve. Like, Izzy's been doing MMA for a while.
Yeah.
Pereira beats Izzy after, a couple years of MMA, and he's working with Glover on the daily.
On his ground game?
Yeah, his ground game and his takedown defense is going to get better and better. Yeah. And he's proven that he'll strike with Izzy. Yeah. So it's not a great formula. It's not a great formula for Izzy.
And if Izzy does anything like stand up against the cage ever again, he's just going to get clipped again and dropped, sadly.
Mark Smith in the cage. We haven't seen Mark Smith around much recently. He's been quiet.
Bo Bandy saying Dricus looks fucking huge compared to Till.
Dricus Du Plessis.
Dricus. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Dricus with a low leg kick to start. Till in that southpaw stance. Till has a laser beam left.
Look at Du Plessis' legs. They bend in really weird when he's standing. He's got this weird fucking like leg thing going on.
Till delivers that 1-2. Du Plessis comes in and immediately takes
for a shot. Takes Till down easily. Till's scrambling to get to the cage. Du Plessis got his back though. He's almost got a hook in. Till, oh no, Till, you need to fight that hook. You need to fight hands in the hook right now.
Till getting lit up right now. Till got to do something to stop these punches. He's getting lit up against the cage on one knee.
He gives a thumbs up to the ref.
But yeah, he needs to just block those punches and get himself up.
Darren Till needs to get off the cage right now. He's got him because he's got that left leg. He's getting clipped right now.
Till needs to do something. He can't just say to the ref, I'm okay, and not do anything.
Darkus is trying to fucking do something here. Till's trying to get up, but Du Plessis is so strong with this. He's using that left hook, that outside hook, to just keep pulling Till down. Till needs to explode up quickly. Oh, he keeps getting clipped. Jesus Christ.
And Du Plessis does a great job of moving his head on top of Till's to make it even harder for Till to get up. Till is in a bad spot right now. Du Plessis still got real good control. I'm not sure what Till's trying to do. He needs to sprawl himself up.
I wonder if he's trying to chill, like, tire Du Plessis out. Oh, knee to the coccyx? Ow, is that allowed?
Knee to the,
knee to the butthole?
Du Plessis
straight to the fucking... It's like a Japanese water jet toilet, fucking straight to the butthole. Does Usman get a rematch? Yes, I think Usman will get his rematch against Leon. Leg kicks paid huge in last Izzy's fight in favor of Alex, more than we realized. Oh wow, he just took a huge one.
Till is getting lit up.
Till is getting absolutely clipped here now.
Till is getting lit up right now. Jesus Christ, taking some heavy-ass blows.
Till needs to move right now. He's just getting clipped. He needs to do anything but get clipped right now.
I mean, Mark Smith is really giving him the benefit of the doubt because he has taken a lot of
How many
damage.
unanswered assaults? He needs to turn into him. What are you doing, Till? Do anything, mate.
Oh, no. Du Plessis
shooting for another shot, and he's nearly got a single.
Nice sprawl by Till right now.
Till needs to attack. Now he needs to drop some elbows or something.
Du Plessis may...
Du Plessis with a big takedown and ends up in mount on top of Darren Till. And he's got Till's back, 2 minutes left.
And a body triangle.
Oh, body triangle.
Oh, this is bad.
He's got the body triangle. And he's just raining shots.
Till's not going to make it out of this. He's not going to make it out of this.
Till's not going to make it out. Mark Smith's going to stop it.
You can't let him take that many shots to the head. You just can't.
There's no way Darren Till fucking gets out of this. Oh, he's going for the rear naked choke.
Yeah, I think he's got a
neck crank.
I don't think he's got it under yet. He's just cranking his neck. But,
yeah.
You know, Till
defending well here, but he's doing the same mistake that happened earlier. If you start posting up with your hands, you just leave your neck free, and that's what's just happened. And it's almost under the neck, but he lets it go. Till is just getting clipped. Darren Till's left eye is sealing up as well. Holy shit.
This is a bad round for Till.
Till's going to retire after this. Yeah, no shit, dude. I fully agree with you, DJ. Till has maybe got to retire after this.
Well, here's what I'd say. If Till can make it out of this round, let's see what Du Plessis' conditioning is.
That's a good point. That's a great point, Tom.
Because Du Plessis
a great point.
Has just literally unloaded the gun in this round.
But look at Till sucking air. Look at Till sucking air right now. That body triangle is squeezing you the whole time as well, dude.
Yeah, he's been just
Darren's
dominated.
defending his neck well right now, which is nice to see. And Till's doing the right thing. He's turning Du Plessis. There, he broke the body lock by turning into the right side. He's got a turn. Beautiful turn by Darren Till, and he ends up on top. Oh, and he's looking to land some ground and pound of his own. He's going to pull a guillotine. Oh, that was a bad decision, but never pull guillotine. Like, I think we've all realized, just don't pull guillotine, but we're back to our feet. Darren Till. Here we go.
Till, it has to be feeling...
Oh, Till goes for an elbow as Du Plessis runs in.
Till looks good right now. Till does not look...
Oh, Till just got clipped with a heavy jab. Put your hands up, Till. Oh, he catches a kick and drops Du Plessis and ends up on top, landing elbows of his own. Du Plessis trying to post up. Oh, Darren Till landing heavy ground and pound right now from the top. This fight is wild. This is actually this is getting crazy. Du Plessis back to feet and he takes Darren down now. Jesus Christ.
I'll tell you what, you got to give Till a lot of credit because he could have been... 9 out of 10 fighters get blown out in that sequence.
Fuck, dude. Where's cardio, dude? Where's their cardio right now? That's the question. Where is these boys' cardio? Because Till's looking tired. Zimmerman saying Khamzat didn't want to get embarrassed. Fuck, dude. Zimmerman, that's savage, bro.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what I would say. Till is a fucking warrior. He proved he's a warrior, but the question is, can he take much more damage like that? He took a heavy, heavy dose of damage there. I don't know who's in his corner. Like, I have no idea who's training him right now, because that is not the KO Bond crew, I don't think.
Darren's corner is saying that Du Plessis gave him his best and that Darren withstood it, and that now is his time. They're saying, you know, hit him with the left. No easy takedowns. You're so much fitter than him. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or a fucking, I don't know. Wow, Darren Till's left eye is basically sealed at this point. Let's be honest. I don't know if Till ever mentally got over those losses exactly. Till weathers the storm, then comes back. Joker's muscles are full of lactic acid, still shines in round 2. That's my hot take. Damn.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. All of those takes were on the money. Let's see what Till's got. Till needs to...
Darren Till looks like fucking Sloth from Goonies right now.
Let's see if Till can hit him with something. He wants to hit him with a left.
Oh, nice uppercut from Darren Till. Darren Till opening up with the hands and takes a right for his troubles. And in exchange there, but Darren Till opening up a little bit with hands, throwing to the body, which is good decision making.
It looks like Dricus is looking for a takedown again.
Till throwing some nice feints. Till's now starting to press.
Dricus just looks like he feels stronger than Till. Till trying to set him up.
Oh, Du Plessis looking very tired. Those were slow punches. Bo Bandy saying,
Nice left by Till.
hey guys. Michael Shea saying, Paddy Pimblett, he's not fighting yet. It's Darren Till versus Du Plessis. Oh, nice left from Darren Till that lands. Darren Till with a 1-2. That one rocked him a little bit. Du Plessis rushes forward.
What's going on?
He's saying it was an eye poke.
Good. Here we go.
Till loves chunk. Nice one, DJ. That was good.
Till looking to get this into a dirty
nice inside
fucking
leg kick
striking
from
fight.
Till.
Till's
with
looking
a
good
nice
right
left.
now. Till's looking sharp right now. His 1-2 looks sharp. Du Plessis hasn't thrown much. Du Plessis looks like he's sucking wind right now.
Oh, Till catches him with the left as Du Plessis comes in there. Oh, big 1-2 from Till there.
If Till has anything, it's a hard left. I don't know what's going on with Du Plessis' legs. One of his legs looks like it's fucked or something. Du Plessis just looks like he's not moving well right now.
I think he's just full gas. Oh, big knee from Darren Till. Du Plessis shoots and he gets the takedown. Oh, that's exactly what Darren didn't need.
But I tell you what, Du Plessis is tired.
Darren with a nice whizzer.
And Darren...
He's throwing, beautiful. Oh, beautiful roll from Till. Nice counter. Du Plessis digging for a guillotine right now or some sort of anaconda. Oh, he might go Darce. He might go Darce here. Till gets back up to his feet. Beautiful. Gets out of the choke and separates. Wow. Darren Till bringing the fucking heart today. Welcome back, Darren Till. Welcome back to the UFC, mate.
If anyone is
Pleasure to have
doubting
you.
Till right now, he is in this fight. Till is in this fight.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, he's losing, but he got dominated in the first round. But like Till is dangerous right here.
Du Plessis is sucking air. You can see him grunting, and it's like It's like he's struggling to get off. Wow, that was a fast kick, though. Flicking kick from Du Plessis that Till easily steps out of the way, though, I must admit. Very easily steps out of the way. Till trying to hands fight, so open up some room for his striking. Darren needs to get his hands. Oh, big elbow as fucking Du Plessis comes in. Over the top elbow from Till. Nice head movement from Till. Till, get your hands up. We've made this mistake before.
Oh, big shot by Till. Really nice. Till's looking all right.
Oh, nice teep from Till there. Oh, Du Plessis with a flying Superman off the cage. Till easily avoids it.
Du Plessis just looks tired right now. And Till looks better, even though he's taken, 100 punches to the head. He still looks better. Du Plessis looks like he's waiting for...
Ooh, Darren Till loading up on one there. He's trying to hand fight and he's trying to set him up for one big shot. Till needs to throw some kicks. That's where we're at now. Till needs to start throwing some kicks. And he throws nice kicks. Oh, nice 1-2 from Till there that lands. Fucking Dricus has a head on him. Jesus Christ.
They both do. They both take big shots. And by the way, Till
coming in with an elbow again.
Remember, Till has that Muay Thai style. Dricus comes with a single. And let's see if he
catches the single. Till does a good job defending, but ends up on the ground, and that is going to be a takedown for Dricus. And they're in the center of the ring. Till trying to reverse it, but he gets pulled back down, and Dricus is in at half guard right now. He has a chance to land some ground and pound. This is not where Darren Till wants to be. He is doing much better on the feet right now. Du Plessis trying to pass over into mount, and Till taking a couple of shots for his troubles there.
Till his takedown defense is bad. I mean, it's just not great because Du Plessis' takedowns were not like world class. It's just Till, he just has no.
Oh, he's going for a guillotine. He's going for a guillotine. Du Plessis is going for like a half guard guillotine.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
He steps over. Oh, he nearly steps over into side control, but Till's doing a good job. Oh, Till's attacking from the bottom with some hammer fist. Du Plessis buries his head. Till with a gorgeous rotation, and he grabs a leg. Where is Till's grab? Oh, Du Plessis has also got a leg. He's got a toe lock on Darren Till. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. He's got a leg bar though. He's got a knee bar.
He's gonna fuck his leg up. He's gonna fuck his leg up.
Wow, Till did a good job surviving the toe lock then.
Holy shit. Till somehow
Du Plessis should have transitioned to a knee bar. He had the knee bar. It was like his fucking cup was below the knee. That was a fucking knee bar attempt. That was weird. Du Plessis hurt his leg when he rolled into his leg breaking the leg triangle. When he rolled it. Okay, you think Du Plessis hurt his leg. Interesting. Okay. I'm surprised working with Hamzat. Yeah, you would think Till, but also his coaches are telling him you need to finish him.
Yeah, he's
inspiring message from his coach.
I'll tell you what, Till's in it. Till could still knock him out.
Darren Till lost the first. Did he lose the second, though?
I think so.
You think he lost the second?
I think because of that takedown and that last...
It was two takedowns. It was two takedowns in the round, but Till got up on both times, and he outstruck Du Plessis.
I mean, it could be a 50-50 round.
That's a closer round, I think, actually. Let me have a look at what the stats are saying. Stats are saying, Du Plessis has got almost 30 more total strikes and 10 more significant strikes than Darren Till. Yeah, you might be right.
Well, but it's not broken down by round.
If we're looking at stats, it's all Du Plessis. But it feels like Till has more of the fucking, I don't know, it has more momentum. But I definitely would say, yeah, you're right. Du Plessis is winning this one. We'll call it 2-0.
Well, the thing is, the stats don't break down by round. So he landed most of that shit in the first round. This is true. On those strikes when he had Till's back.
This is true.
So he could very easily...
That overhand.
I'll tell you what, Till has a nice, instead of throwing the straight left, he's throwing that elbow.
Oh, nice knee from Till, and then it follows it with nice left from Till that goes in as he catches the low kick as well.
Till's not looking bad, man. Till's not looking bad.
Oh, Du Plessis with a big overhand that lands.
Remember, Till has been knocked out. Remember the Masvidal fight? He's been knocked cold. But right now, we're in 4 minutes to go in this round.
Nice left from Till.
Till's elbows are nice. Let's see what Du Plessis' game, I think, is to let this get close. Nice uppercut by Till as well. Till's hands are, they've always been really, really crisp. It's one thing we like about Till. It's his ground game that's killing him right now.
I wish this was 5 rounds too, DJ.
This is a good fight.
You were talking so much shit about this fight. Oh, Till gets clipped with an overhand that clipped him. Oh, Till's getting clipped with 2 jabs now. Oh, Till's on the back foot now. Du Plessis moving forward. That second win coming in after landing those 3 punches.
Yeah, Till's face is showing it big time. And Du Plessis is just going to the jab now. Hard jabs. And Till's
trying to complain that his fucking cup got knocked. I think he's trying to get a breather.
I'm sure. What's Till saying? All right, Till. Well, fucking you got a low blow. That's what happens in this fight. You can take up to 5 minutes. Du Plessis ended that exchange with just about 3 or 4 really clean jabs. And now Till measuring the jabs out.
Nice 3 jabs there.
Du Plessis trying to go back to the jab again.
Till needs to put his hands up. This is the problem. Like, I love Till's punching style, but if he just boxed a little bit more with his hands up and had a higher... If he had Petr Yan's guard, he would be a much better striker. If he just had Petr Yan's guard where those hands are covering his face and just absorbing 90% of the power. Oh, nice elbow from Dricus there as Till just missed the left there. This is the thing, he's leaning back out of the way, and that's where you get clipped.
That's what he did against Masvidal.
Yeah.
And Masvidal stepped into it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a takedown. Oh, geez. He just folds on the takedown so
and
easily.
Straight into mount.
This is bad.
And Till's on the bottom.
Yeah, this is, and if he turns, he does turn again.
He's got the neck crank, and Till taps to a neck crank.
Wow, and quick tap as well.
Quick tap to a neck crank for Darren Till.
That was not great at all for Till. Till gets pretty much dominated by Dricus Du Plessis. I mean, everything that I was thinking Till could do, it never really happened. He never hurt Dricus Du Plessis, and Du Plessis delivered a lot of damage.
Du Plessis hit every takedown.
Yeah, it was terrible.
He hit every takedown. Till couldn't stop a single takedown.
Look how easy he just folds. He's just so upright. His balance is really bad.
He needs to sprawl.
Yeah, it is.
He needs to sprawl.
Till, we have some now serious doubts about Till's, and it's just a neck crank there.
Yeah, heavy neck crank. I think Till just wanted out at that point. I think Till was just done. I think once that takedown happened, he was like, I'm over this. I'm out.
What are we saying about Darren Till these days? Is he done?
I think if he needs...
I mean, he's young. He's still young.
Huh?
He's still young.
He's still young. He needs to go train somewhere better. He needs to get out of the UK. He needs to go to America.
Yeah.
Go get over to AKA, do a couple years with fucking Khabib and fucking DC, and then take another year out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and come back at it. He got roto tills.
Does Till still train with Hamzat?
Here and there, but not regularly, dude. No.
I think that Hamzat thing...
No way do you train with Hamzat and tap to a neck crank. Yeah, I agree with that.
Here's what I would say. The training with Hamzat felt like it was a guest appearance. Like, he went up to Sweden for, like
a month?
A couple weeks or a month or something like that. I don't think he's training there, because that's not Hamzat's corner, I don't think. But it's also not Keoban, where Till has trained in the past. So it's not the Liverpool team either. So I'm not sure who Till is training with right now. But I'll tell you what, I like Darren Till. I really like his personality. But his fucking takedown defense is awful.
His takedown defense. Like, it's right. I don't want to say it's awful, but this fight, there was none. Like, there wasn't one sprawl. Like, he just couldn't sprawl out of it. Like, I don't know.
And Dricus, I'm telling you, dude, Dricus's takedowns were not that incredible.
And like, I'm not saying that Darren's not naturally talented at it. It might be a case of that wrestling just isn't a sport he's good at, or it could be that the camp that he's in is not giving him the output that he needs wrestling wise.
Yeah.
He seems his ring knowledge isn't too smart. I'm not sure if it's even that, dude. Like, to me, it feels like, one, he needs to work on his boxing, getting his guard up and protecting his face, and worrying less about fucking step back shit and fucking burying his chin and getting his fucking guard up. And then from there as well, fucking getting ready to fucking drop the hands and sprawl out and fucking hook in for those takedowns and run your legs back,
Here's the other thing that's worrying, if you're a Darren Till fan. Like, what we loved about Darren Till when he was on fire was his
working against people anymore.
That left laser was not there. I mean, he landed it a couple times, but he was landing more elbows than the straight left. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
So
He broke his fucking head.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Big fucking head.
Yeah, I mean, we might find out that his left hand was injured because he was throwing more elbows than his fucking torpedo. That's his one thing that he's awesome with, and he didn't get it across.
Just think, Darren Till's a one-stance man. If you just chop his leg, he's done, mate.
Yeah, Darren Till does not switch stances. He's
not throwing kicks, really. He threw a couple of leg kicks. He maybe threw like 10 leg kicks that fight. But they were like weak, like pitter-patter rangefinder leg kicks.
I like Darren Till, but he's in a real crossroads in his career right now. And, you know, after you take beatings like he has as well, so he's been knocked out by Masvidal. He's been really, really beat up by Du Plessis.
He also got ground out by Woodley as well. Remember Woodley just fucking rode the shit out of him for fucking couple rounds?
He's had a tough fight against, against
Brunson?
Whitaker.
Did he fight Brunson?
Let me just look at fucking Till's record real quick, because I just want to make sure. We need to see how bad things are.
Like his IQ level has was taken from Masvidal. DJ saying that his IQ level has dropped significantly since the Masvidal fight. Do you know, it's the same thing. Like I feel like Dan Hooker is the same since the I feel like Dan Hooker is the same since the Dustin Poirier fight. I feel like Tony Ferguson is the same since the Justin Gaethje fight. Like, I feel like some of these great wars that we love kind of change fighters a little bit. I felt like Joanna wasn't the same after the Wei Lee fight. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things.
All right, here's the bad news. Till is 1 of his last 6 fights. He's lost 5 and won 1.
Jesus.
So
he's got to be let go.
He lost to Woodley by submission. He lost to Masvidal by KO. He beat Gastelum with a split decision. Remember that. That was a striking split decision. He loses to Whitaker. He gets subbed by Brunson, and he gets rear naked choked by Du Plessis.
I mean, that is the top of the division as well, though. This is the other thing. When we're talking about, like, oh, that's 5 losses. That's 5 losses to the best 5, like, you know, top 5 guys in that division. I'm not sure where Du Plessis is ranking at the moment, but some of those guys are the top fighters in that division at the moment.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, actually, like, those losses, like, it's like Tony Ferguson losing to Poirier, to Gaethje, to fucking Khabib. Like, he didn't lose to Khabib, but he would have done. You know, like, all these fighters, like, he's just struggling with the top end of the division. Do you know what I mean? We see it many times.
Here's the further consideration with Till. You've got...
Is that on?
Yeah.
It's fucking cold.
You got Pereira.
Oh, Gordon Ryan's there.
Gordon Ryan needs
to get into MMA. That's what I want.
Look at his girlfriend. Jesus, she's like all laying out. Just engaging.
Justin Gaethje.
Anyway, my point about Till is, top of the division is Pereira and Adesanya. He doesn't do well against either of those guys as well. No. His striking does not do well against them. No. So he's not doing well against the top strikers, and he's not doing well against any grapplers.
What for reason saying Till training at All Stars with Hamzat hasn't seemed to help his ground game much as he thought it had. Yeah, dude, I think realistically, dude, you need like years of training with those people. It's not like a month or 2 months or even half a year. You need like multiple years of training with those people day in and day out.
Yeah, but dude, if he's been with them for 6 months, his takedown defense should have been better than what we saw today. Like it was bad. Like you saw that last takedown. He's very upright. Yeah. He just was not
and just
strong.
Folded under him. Bo Bandy saying he'll be the champ of Bellator by February.
It's a good shout, Bo Bandy with a fucking zinger. Thank you, dude. We needed that.
A little late for him, I think. Dunno, man. The dude has just the dude he just fought was great. I think you meant wasn't great, but yeah, I know what you mean. Natalie Soronto is greater than Gordon Ryan's girlfriend. Gordon Ryan is the goddamn goat of no-gi jiu-jitsu. Dude, Gordon Ryan is unbelievable, dude. His systematic crushing of human beings in no-gi jiu-jitsu is stunning. Like, once he gets into your half guard, you are fucked. Like, you are fucked. If he gets into side control, you are double fucked.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, he doesn't submit you from there. He likes playing from the bottom. His favorite submissions are when he's on his back. And yet he will just sit on you for 20 minutes until you can't breathe. and then he'll decide, now I'm gonna fucking submit your ass.
I told you this
Fucking
story.
crazy, dude.
But I don't know if anyone saw the interview of Anthony Smith in a podcast, but Anthony Smith was saying how he had rolled with Nicky Rod, who was also in the ADCC. And Nicky Rod lost to Gordon Ryan in under 2 minutes. But Anthony Smith, who is acknowledged as being a decent level jiu-jitsu black belt, said in the 90 minutes he wrestled with Nicky Rod,
who is a sub, like he's lower on the pedigree than
Gordon Ryan.
Gordon Ryan and Gordon Ryan's brother, Nicky Ryan. He's lower on the pedigree than both those guys.
Anthony Smith said he felt not in a neutral position, but he felt like he was in a neutral position for about 30 seconds of the hour and a half that he was with them. Every other minute he was defending. And Nicky Ryan gets subbed in 2 minutes by Gordon Ryan.
That's crazy, dude. Like, dude, I want Gordon Ryan to move to MMA. Like, I want him now to, like, grapple, like, twice a week. And I want him to just go all striking.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You see
dude,
Gordon
give him
Ryan.
5 years, dude. 5 years. Look what Jake Paul has done in 5 years. His striking is clean. Francis Ngannou has only been striking for 6 years, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, like, it can work. And striking's easier to learn than grappling, in my opinion.
Are we going to get a Ryan Hall and a fucking...
No, I think he would be better. Like, do you see how big he is,
He's
dude?
huge. He's huge.
Dude, he would... And I think he would go to light heavy as well. I think because he can lose the weight. I think he'd drop down to light heavy. And he would fucking be bombing guys out and then sub it. Dude, Jesus Christ, dude.
He's got to get him on the ground, dude.
His leg trips. Have you seen his...
Dude, I have seen them, but it's in jiu-jitsu.
No, but the wrestling is still the same, though, because either way, even if they get into wrestling and he's getting clipped, either way. But if they get into wrestling, his ankle trips, his sweeps, and his trips are out of this world, dude.
No, they're amazing.
Out of this world. Right, let's read what people are saying. Bo Bandy saying that fucking ADCC run was unreal. Fully agree, dude. Danaher is fucking Yoda of jiu-jitsu. Fully agree with that.
That is the truth.
Rodney, Paddy has not fought yet. He will be fighting in 2 fights. We've got one more fight before him. We've got Ponzinibbio versus Morono. And then we have Paddy versus, what's his name? Fucking Gordon. Jared Gordon. Bo Bandy saying, Gordon just put a YouTube video out that says that Danaher had some downtime and found a statistic that the best wrestling takedown or something to apply to jiu-jitsu. And Gordon Ryan says, how can you compete with that? And that any other coach is spending time with their kids or whatever. John is watching combat footage.
It's exactly
Dude, it's true. Danaher is so committed to jiu-jitsu that he only wears rash guards. The guy is prepared to roll at every moment of his life. He's in the shower. He's a never nude. He's wearing his rash guard in the shower. Fucking at dates. He's got a fancy one for dates. You know, fucking... dude, it's just crazy, dude. It's just crazy. That whole team, dude, and like for people who don't know, the Danaher Death Squad is actually broken up at this point into 2 separate gyms. You have the B Squad, or the B Team, and you have New Wave, or I think it's New Wave, Jiu-Jitsu. And Gordon Ryan and Danaher are in New Wave, where Gordon Ryan's younger brother, Craig Jones, and Nicky Rod are all in B Team. So, you know, the team is divided, and dude, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Also, think about this. Gordon Ryan's aptitude for learning jiu-jitsu, he has only been grappling for, I believe, 5 to 6 years. If he can learn what he's learning grappling in 5 to 6 years, imagine if he put 5 to 6 years in of striking. Dude, dude,
I'm down. Let's do it. Let's
fucking go. Gordon Ryan for fucking UFC light heavyweight champ and fucking...
Here's another consideration.
2030? 2030?
Here's another consideration. The ADDC does not test. All those motherfuckers are juiced to the gills except for the fucking Rotolos, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
all of them are juiced.
Well, ADCC does tests, I think.
No, they don't.
Don't they?
No, there's no test.
Is EBI doing? I think EBI's got to be, dude.
I'm just telling you,
there's no way Eddie's letting fucking fighters ped in fucking...
I think it's just a...
You think?
Yeah.
Fair. Let's see, fucking Bo Bandy saying, he wore a black rash guard to Gordon's dad's funeral.
Yeah, dude, what Bo Bandy, what New Wave did... I mean, if you want to hear what New Wave did, Lex Friedman has a great podcast with John Danaher, and he actually goes through all of the fights that New Wave had during the ADCC run. And
yeah, it's a great podcast.
It's a great podcast because it just shows how
amazing Danaher is, but also how fucking off the rails that motherfucker is, dude.
Yeah.
He's so crazy.
Well, here's the thing, like
also, fucking, he's saying New Wave outperformed B Team by a mile. Totally right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the fight? So you can get the fight, Matthew, from wherever. You can see if you can find it on ESPN Plus, on any pay-per-view, wherever you are. We get it from BT
Any
Sport.
illegal websites, do your thing. But then come back and hang out with us. The whole point is that we all hang out and watch these fights together and spend time, man. That's what we're doing here, Matthew. We'd love to have you stay, but if not, enjoy your evening, brother.
Yeah.
Giancarlo Bondi is a new wave guy, and he's dominating now. I've heard of him, actually. I've heard of Giancarlo.
Is Giancarlo the guy that is the world champion in gi, and then he was just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking do no gi now, and he had like 6 months to learn no gi? I think that's the same guy.
No, I think you're talking about Mikey Mesamichi. I think you're talking about Mikey Mesamichi.
Is it?
He's the skinny kid with glasses.
Oh.
Super skinny kid with glasses.
Maybe.
Who was on Rogan's podcast, and he only eats pizza. He eats pizza and pasta and then fasts the rest of the time. Bo Bandy's saying, yeah, listen to that. He's so fascinating. No, that's another guy. Also, shout out to William Blair, who liked and followed on Facebook. Welcome to La Familia, William. Thank you for sticking around, mate. We really, really appreciate you joining us this evening.
I don't know how the Ponzinibbio-Morono fight is the third fight in the main card. Like, this technically should have been maybe down in the fucking prelims. And they might have bumped up.
Bryce should have been higher.
Bryce should have been higher.
Yeah.
The Bryce fight should have been.
Till should have been first,
Dude,
then the Bryce
fight. Bryce got smoked.
Yeah, he did. Both of them got smoked.
You know what it reminds me of?
That kind of was shocking, dude. Oh, dude, what's Paddy thinking about Topuria in that fight?
No, it'll never happen. Topuria is a featherweight, and Paddy's a big lightweight.
He could go up.
He could. But no.
Nicholas fucking Morgarelli. That's the gi guy that was tearing it up in no gi. Okay, nice.
No, here.
But Mikey Mesamichi or Mikey, I don't know his last name, fucking Makamichi or some shit, I don't know. He was a gi guy, and then he fights in one. He's the ONE FC champion at the moment in no gi.
But you know what?
Him and Cade Rotolo would be a great fight.
Dude, the Rotolos are like there's talk about one of the Rotolos fighting Gordon Ryan, which I don't think that's a mismatch.
Cade? He can't get big enough. He's not going to get big enough.
Let me just tell you about here's my thought about Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah.
The hype that Mitchell had wasn't much different than the hype that Jack Shore had in the bantamweight division. Jack was 15-0.
Yeah, that's true.
Had lots of hype behind him, and he got fairly dominated by Ricky Simone. And Bryce gets kind of fairly dominated by Ilia Topuria, and it's a very similar feel. You're like, you're almost saying to yourself, I don't even believe that just happened. It was a very dominating performance. So Bryce has to go back to the drawing board. You know what Jack's doing? He's going from bantamweight to featherweight. So let's see how that works out for Jack. But anyway, we've got Ponzinibbio and Morono in the cage. All right, Ponzinibbio looks like he's bigger than Morono. By the way, Morono took this fight on what? Fucking a week?
Mikey does not fight at New Wave. He fights at Pedigree Submission Fighting.
Okay.
That's his team. Rotolos both together might weigh as much as Gordon.
That's about right.
Dude, and Gordon would beat both of them in one fight as well. Oh, nice one too from Morono, but very overcommitted on that backhand.
We got to question Morono's fitness. This was a really, really late entry. He took Robbie Lawler's spot. I'm not sure what happened to Lawler. Lawler was
big
injured.
outside leg kick for Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio's got some nice tattoos.
By the way, I didn't like Lawler versus Ponzinibbio either.
Dude, I like that fight. That was a good fight.
I think Ponzinibbio fucking retires.
Dude, fucking Robbie was looking great in his last fight, dude. You don't remember? Dude, he looked good in his last fight.
Who did he fight after Diaz?
Dude, did you know Diaz is younger than fucking Stephen Wonderboy Thompson? Did you know Nick Diaz is younger than Stephen Wonderboy Thompson? How much does that fuck with your mind?
By the way, speaking of Wonderboy,
that's fucking vile, isn't it, dude?
Yeah,
Fuck,
that is.
dude, his fucking brain is bad.
Well, it also speaks to Wonder Boy.
Yeah, Wonder Boy's in great shape, dude. He's not taking much down. He's been knocked out once in his career.
Anyone see the Wonder Boy versus Kevin Holland fight? If you haven't, try to find it. It's a great striking match, and Wonder Boy just throws out a clinic of strikes and kicks. Ponzinibbio just lands a thudding right on just behind the ear of Morono.
Morono swinging out though this fight, swinging out,
Ooh.
swinging for. Oh, nice!
Oh,
he clipped him. He clipped him. He hurt him. Spinning back kick from Morono. Morono's got some heavy hands, but you got to wonder whether he's going to gas out because he's putting 100 into these punches right now. He's not putting 80 or 75. He's putting 100 into his punches.
Do you think?
Jesus Christ!
Do you think Morono is basically #1 on the speed dial for UFC if they need a fucking step-in fighter? It seems like he is.
He does tag in for people. Oh, nice overhand from Morono that landed.
These punches on the back of the head technically are illegal, but it's very hard to call them illegal.
Well, do you know what it is? Okay, so the rule is the punch, if on the back of the head is delivered and it's like intentional, is what it's like classed as, then it's an illegal strike. However, they call it in-fight motion. If you clip them on the back of the head in fight motion, it's not an illegal strike.
Yeah. I mean, so here's the question. If you're a striker, are you using that as a technique to hit more in the back of the head than in the face? Because the back of the head near the brainstem.
You're right. He did fight Brian Barberena, and he looked good in that fight. He lost that fight, but he looked good in that fight. He actually looked all right in that Brian Barberena fight.
I think did he get stopped?
Yeah, he did get stopped. He did get stopped. But they just stood and traded with each other for like the first 2 or 3.
But I see Lawler having the same result against Ponzinibbio. I mean, Moreno is just so much younger, faster.
He's looking good right now. Ponzinibbio is not getting much off. Nice jab counter there from Moreno. Fuck, Moreno's swinging, dude.
Moreno's just hacking fucking trees down with his punches.
Dude, if he lands one of these like hooks that he's like really winging, I think he puts Ponzinibbio through the canvas. I think we have to take a 30-minute break as they replace the stage.
Moreno with another spinning back fist.
Misses by 1.5 feet. Nice jab to the body from Ponzinibbio, but he gets countered with that same jab from Morono.
Oh, Morono is just off the mark, so I'm not sure if that's Morono's lack of accuracy with the strikes or Ponzinibbio having some decent head movement. Feels like it might be a little bit of both.
Morono's coming wide. He needs to just start going down the middle now. You got to see that, you know, when your wide punches aren't hitting and you're feeling yourself swing through, it's like, okay, cool. Now I'm going to throw the 2 down the pipe or an uppercut down the pipe like that. And he just cut Ponzinibbio with that fucking 2.
Yeah, Ponzinibbio's left eye is now leaking. I think it's below the eye. But Ponzinibbio wanting to mix it up, but Ponzinibbio's not really able to get off right now. He's not pulling the trigger. He's reminding me a little bit of old school Tyron Woodley right now.
Nice teep. We've had great fights tonight. This actually has been a really good card.
It has.
It ended up. Oh, that's weird. Fucking casual Tom. Do you know what? Oh, big right from Ponzinibbio. Oh, Morono. Oh, spinning back fist from Ponzinibbio, but then Morono clips him and takes him to the ground. 10 seconds left, and Morono just trying to empty the tank and finish him here. Ponzinibbio back to his feet. A couple of seconds left.
You gotta love Morono's style.
You gotta love it, dude. What was I gonna say before I fucking...
We were talking about
What was I gonna say?
Ponzinibbio, talking about Robbie Lawler, talking about spinning back fists that missed by fucking 1.5 feet.
Wonder Boy's dad used to fight Tough Man at times, and he was a badass. Dude, so for people who don't know, J Money Schofield, what the fuck is up? Dennis Orr, nice to have you. For people who don't know, the martial arts that I was most successful in, I was the champion of Spain in my weight class when I was younger, was the same type of karate that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson does. I actually trained the exact, like almost the exact same type, like word for word. Oh, it was a head clash actually that opened the cut.
For Ponzinibbio.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Stephen, that fight with Wonderboy and Kevin Holland is a fucking banger. Like, Kevin Holland has a hard-ass head. Kevin Holland broke his hand. He knew it in the fight. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson also broke his hand. We knew about it like 2 days ago, where he finally got it x-rayed. So, yeah, both guys hitting each other multiple times with clean shots. I'd say much more Stephen Thompson. And it makes you think, like, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson against a striker like Jorge Masvidal is going to be entertaining, and Wonderboy does well. Yeah. He does well against those guys.
Do you know what I think? Fucking, like, so me and Tom were talking about this. We'll talk about this in a minute. We'll talk about fucking the future life predictions for me that we were talking about, which is really interesting because I think, you know, it's a really fun conversation to think about. But just to address something in the chat, DJ Holmes saying, who was the dude that Paddy was calling a Spanish sausage? That was Ilia Topuria, who fought Bryce Mitchell and just fucking just ragdolled him for 2 rounds, basically. That was Ilia Topuria, a featherweight up-and-comer who's making moves. He was ranked 14 and just beat Bryce Mitchell, who was number 9 and undefeated. And Ilia Topuria is currently undefeated.
Still undefeated. Ilia Topuria is he's a
problem.
Yeah, he might be something to. I mean, he's a featherweight.
I would love to see him against fucking Cheeto. That would be a brawl.
That would be a brawl.
Fuck.
I mean, what about against Arnold?
What about O'Malley? What about Cater?
Well, no, O'Malley's below that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Fucking Cater.
Cater would be a good fight.
Cater would be a good one.
Yeah, Cater would be a good fight.
Fucking Giga.
That would be a good fight. But the thing is, Topuria also has ground game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he can throw smoke and has ground game. He's
him versus Ortega might be a fucking sexy fight.
That would be
That'd be a real sexy fight.
I don't want to see Ortega take another beating.
Another dude, Volk and fucking Max dealt him 2 of the hardest whoopings I have ever seen in my life, dude.
Hard to watch.
Like, dude,
that Max,
his face, dude.
Oh, dude.
My God.
That Max fight was like, he got jumped by 4 guys.
Oh! Morono drops Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio gets back to his feet and gestures as if to say, what the fuck? Morono setting up for a spinning back fist, just cutting off the cage as Ponzinibbio tries to recover. Oh, he's still not quite there. You can see his legs still quite under him. But Morono's not putting him on him. He's letting him recover a little bit here.
I'm not sure if Ponzinibbio's knee is fucked up. Something's weird about it. I think you're right. I think he's just buzzed. It looks like they're slipping. There's fucking Ponzinibbio's balance is weird right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he just tags
Morono's front leg might be compromised.
They're both a little bit squirrely in their movement right now. What's going on?
I think Morono might have what's it called? Fucking what's the dude whose leg was He's got Mike Chandler leg, but
fucking Jimmy Crute.
Jimmy Crute, thank you. Yeah, he's got the Jimmy Crute chicken leg right now. His front leg is injured for sure. He's struggling to put weight on that front leg.
Who are we talking about?
Morono, 100%. You can see also where the bruising is on his calf as well.
Yeah.
And he's struggling to put weight on it at the moment. You can see him shuffling on it, which is why he's not opening up like he was. Oh, Ponzinibbio landing a nice left there. Oh, the clipping with the jab there is more. Oh, big outside leg kick. That one hurt.
Morono
that one really hurt.
He doesn't have a switch game either. So Morono's just going to ride or die with that left leg forward.
Oh, spinning heel kick from Morono that almost landed. Fucking hell, that was close.
And he almost goes down because his leg
almost gave out on him as well. Yeah. I saw that too. He had a little shake there. Shake it back! Shake it back!
Morono's decent at counter.
Oh, big overhand right for Ponzinibbio. Nice jab to the body for Ponzinibbio. Morono just can't get his power off because he can't use that front leg to twist into it right now.
Morono's one of those guys, I think, that walks on his toes. Do you see? Like
yeah. It's very toey.
Yeah.
Let's see. DJ saying Holland broke his hand blocking off Thompson's kicks. Well, actually, he broke it punching Stevens' forehead in the first round, but then actually dislodged 2 other bones in his hand throughout the rest of the fight and broke the break even worse from blocking the kick. So you're both correct and a little bit incorrect, but mostly correct there, dude. So yeah, totally. Fucking savage. And the fact that he started aiming for them as well. Thoughts on Arnold Allen versus Max Holloway? That's supposedly in the works for 286. Dude, that's a great fight. I love Arnold Allen. He's a gangster. Oh, Amber the Space Jammer, thank you for rating us. We really appreciate it. You absolute legend.
What's up?
Hey, Amber, thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Welcome all you raiders. We appreciate all of you. Thanks, Amber. You're an absolute legend.
Yeah.
We're just in the middle of UFC 282 at the moment. Sorry, guys, none of the graphics have been changed on screen. Tom and I, like we said, came back from doing 32 post-fight interviews at Cage Warriors Southeast, which is a 3-hour drive from here. So we finished that at 11 o'clock at night, drove straight here, got here at 3 in the morning, and got straight logged in and started doing the fights for you guys. So yeah, absolutely just absolutely just knackered. But sorry, some of the graphics haven't been changed and stuff. It's been a wild day for us here at Homie and the Dude.
So to answer your question, by the way, thanks again for the raid, you fucking raiders, you Twitch raiders. But to answer your question about Arnold and Max, so we are a little bit biased in that I would say that we have gotten to know Arnold, and we actually saw Arnold's dad and mom at Cage Warriors tonight. And Arnold was in the building. We just didn't see him because we were just in different parts of the building. We were doing our post-fight interviews. But we have interviewed Arnold several times. We've actually been in his home, interviewing him and his dad in a father-son podcast. It's really cool if you guys are into
check it out.
That was one of our funner podcasts. But I fucking love Max Holloway as well. But once you get to know someone and spend time with them, then there's
their family.
Yeah, there's a different level of like, I don't know, like desire for them to succeed, and that's kind of where I am. I think it's going to be a great fight, great striking match. I think whether it goes to the ground or it's striking, I think it'll be a great match. I think we want to see Arnold in a breakout fight, and I think Max Holloway would provide the test for that.
Yeah, I agree. Also, quickly, Baddy giving Amber some love, saying welcome to the Raiders. This is the full Between the Storm, sorry, calm Between the Storm. And DJ Holmes saying, oh! And we're into round 3, guys. We're about 30 seconds in. Morono still pushing the pressure. These guys trading straight away, though, and Morono looking a little bit better on that front leg, whether the icing, big overhand right for fucking Ponzinibbio. They say sometimes don't ice those. They also say sometimes do ice them. It's weird, like, they say that icing it can sometimes make it worse and cause like the swelling to do like to tighten, and that's actually worse because it actually locks your leg in and locks the muscle up. Yeah. But then at other times, if it's going to swell and be like that, reducing some of that swelling because it's painful makes sense as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's a 50-50 one with the ice on the calf, actually. Yeah. Oh, nice left. Oh, wow. Big jab. Oh, big overhand right from Morono clipped him. Ponzinibbio's on wobbly legs. Morono needs to pressure him now.
He needs to close the show.
He needs to unlock. Yo, clips him with a Superman punch. He's swinging. Ponzinibbio is on wacky legs right now and is doing a good job moving and just keeping himself alive. But Morono needs to do something. I'm shocked at how much time he's giving Ponzinibbio right now. Ponzinibbio is almost back at this point. Morono needs to keep throwing.
He's hurting Ponzinibbio with every strike. He just needs to...
clips him again with the jab.
He needs to throw more. Maybe just jab a little bit more, just to land a few instead of winding up for the big one. But Ponzinibbio comes back. Wow, big jab by Ponzinibbio snaps Morono's head back.
Ponzinibbio is bleeding heavily from that cut that was opened up from the head clash. Oh, he clips Morono. Ponzinibbio is here to fight. You can see the heart right now. He's throwing out. He's got 2 minutes left, and he's like, cool. I'm here. Let's go, baby. Jab to the body for Ponzinibbio.
This is round 3, and this is a tough
tight Ponzinibbio swinging out. Nice head movement. Morono swinging wild. Oh, big overhand right that rocks Morono. Morono's done. Morono's done.
He's done.
Morono's done.
It was a delayed knockout.
Morono's going to hate himself for not putting it on Ponzinibbio. Ponzinibbio lands a big overhand right and just drops Morono. Fight over.
Morono had a delayed collapse. It was similar to it was the Edson Barbosa. Who's the guy that jumped from the UFC? And it was Shane.
Shane Burgos.
Shane Burgos. It was a Shane Burgos type fall where Ponzinibbio hits Morono, and Morono has a delayed reaction, and then Morono comes in over the top and blasts him again. So there was no question that was that was done. Yeah. Well, let's see the replay and see if that's what we saw.
Damn, fucking fair game to Ponzinibbio for powering through. That was beautiful.
Yeah. He was hurt multiple times.
DJ Holmes saying, "I've never heard knackered before. Kind of cool, dude. Knackered is like a super British term for just being super tired, man. It means you're knackered, bro. You're at the end of the line." Super British thing. Big overhand right. And do you know what? as humans, we have this little off button just right
We
here.
do
This
have an off
little off button. If you clip our chin, we just go night-night for some weird reason.
Yeah, and Morono's face got a little, almost like his face got distorted there, so I'm not sure what was happening.
J Money Schofield saying, who should Raul fight next? Oh, Raul, the young lad, the super young guy.
Are they? Is he in the same weight class as Chase Hooper? That'd be fun. I'm not sure.
That would be a good fight. No, I think
he needs to slow roll it. He needs to just take his time.
Yeah, he needs to have. He's 18. I think we're looking at probably somewhere between 3 to 5 fights for him to get to a championship shot.
To get to not even a champ. To get to
I think
upper level.
No, I think championship. Because here's the thing. He's not like, I feel like he's more well-rounded than like a Sean O'Malley or a Paddy Pimblett at this point in time. Like, I feel like he, when they came in, they needed to be slow-rolled, and they're being slow-rolled because, Sean O'Malley had his first proper challenge with fucking Petr Yan. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just looking up his, what weight class is he in? He's a bantamweight.
Yeah.
So he's in the same class as fucking Volk. He's in Murderer's Row.
Yeah.
No, he's not. Those are fucking featherweights. He's in bantam. He's in bantam with Jan and fucking O'Malley. Yeah, you're right. Like, he does well against those guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean is, like, I don't think he will need to be slow-rolled because he doesn't have the, like, like, if you put O'Malley against any, like, grappler, that's not a great fight for him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you put him against grapplers and strikers, and he's doing a good job. So I think with years of experience,
5 fights he could be fighting for big fights. But yeah, you don't throw him in there too quickly. Last thing you want is, we saw it with the guy who fought earlier tonight, Edmund Shabazian.
Great performance from him, by the way. Lovely to see him put some work back into the octagon.
But the point is, like, they fast-tracked Shabazian, and he got smoked. He got beat up pretty bad. I remember the Brunson fight where Brunson's just fucking bouncing his head off the canvas. It was bad. And it's taken him some years, and he had to break away from his gym, and he had to just take a break and, go back to the drawing board, all those things.
Yeah.
By the way, Ponzinibbio's record is not bad, 30-6.
I told you, dude. Ponzinibbio's not a bad fighter. I've been saying this. Also, guys, if you got a chance, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch, like and follow on Facebook, all that stuff helps us to continue doing this, helps us grow, gets views, gets us closer to monetization and stuff. And it takes seconds, it's free. And it means you keep up to date with what we're doing. It means a lot. Also, we're at 99 followers on Twitch, so next person to follow is the 100th follower of Twitch.
Which means you win the big prize.
The big prize of much respect.
We also have a Discord server, which, if you guys are on Discord, we have a nice, healthy MMA community on Discord. We actually have a lot of fighters on Discord. A lot of our fighters that were at Cage Warriors are in our Discord, so it's fun to go in there, talk some shit.
A couple of UFC fighters.
Yeah, it's a good little space. So if you have Discord going in, you'll have to select the @MMA, which is the red symbol.
Yeah, you just when you go in, it will give you an option to choose roles, and you just press the MMA glove, like a little react basically, and that'll unlock all your channels. Also, guys, just remember as well, if you are struggling to find that link to our Discord is in our link tree. So if you go Homie and the Dude Linktree, you can find that through our Instagram, through our Twitter, through our YouTube. It's all there. Otherwise, there should be a link in the description to that Discord as well.
Did you see fucking Morono's face? Yeah. It just kind of went. It went bad. It went like. It went like fucking. My nerves aren't working on that side of my body. It's not good. It went worrisomely bad.
Worrisomely bad.
Ponzinibbio takes the mic from Rogan and wants to have a bit of a shout out.
He's talking in Spanish.
Is he talking about the fucking World Cup or something?
He said, let's go Argentina.
Yeah.
Let's go Latin America. Fucking Michel Pereira in the fucking crowd. Not to be mistaken with Alex Pereira. Different people. Very different styles.
Ponzinibbio and Pereira. Michel.
That's a great fight.
That would be a fun fight.
I love fucking Michel Pereira. I love that he's now taking MMA seriously and he's not doing his wild stuff anymore, because now he's a fucking good fighter. He's actually a good fighter now.
Here we go.
Paddy Pimblett is up next.
And Paddy Pimblett is up against Jared Gordon.
Paddy, Mother Truckin' Pimblett. Oh, Holly Holmes is in the crowd. Let's go, Holly Holmes. We love you.
I'm gonna say, guys.
Paddy Pimblett's up next.
Paddy has been, he's been really, really pushed into the limelight, and I'm gonna say that he has some limitations as a fighter. We may see them in this fight.
We may not.
We may not, but he tends to expose his chin. He tends to, when he gets hit, he's been dropped. Even in the UFC, he's been dropped. He's an outstanding jiu-jitsu player. And he's really creative with his shit. So and this fight is just gonna, his fights just blow up into chaos. And in the chaos, he does really well. But just watch to see if he gets clipped.
Yeah. For what reason? Saying I can't talk about the World Cup after earlier. It hurts too much. I assume you're talking about England losing their match, dude. Here's what I'm gonna say, and this is gonna be. I'm gonna do this once, guys, and then we're gonna move on from it. But this needs to be said, and it's sad that this happened.
Give the full context.
Full context for people who aren't in England and who don't know what happened when the Euro Cup was on. England was pretty close to winning, basically, and it came down to a set of penalties that we had in one of the fights. Fuck me, what am I saying? In one of the matches, and we lost the match. England lost the match because two young footballers who are like just up and coming, missed their penalties. It just so happened that both of these footballers were young black lads, actually. Gentlemen, POCs, people of color, and the English, all of England almost turned on these lads, and the amount of racism that's reared its head in the UK suddenly was disgusting. Like the things you were seeing on Twitter, the use of the N-word, and just blaming them because they were black, and it was it was disgusting. Like it was truly disgusting to see a country that I live in turn on a sport and players that have been playing their hearts out, winning games, turn on them and be disgustingly racist towards them. So context is, we come to the World Cup and England's back in the penalty situation, and this time a white player who is one of the favorites in the world at the moment, Harry Kane, is taking the penalties. He misses the penalty. What do the racists have to say now is the thing that I want to know. What's your excuse this time? And how are you going to get mad on the internet? How are you going to voice your opinion? Because you know what? Last time was really sad. And I expect those same racists to enact the same amount of hate on this white gentleman. I know they're not going to. But the fucking hypocrisy and disgustingness of that is vile. And I just have to get that out. My rant is over. We're moving on back to MMA. I apologize, guys. But England did lose in the football, and that's how that goes. But anyway, moving on.
So back to Paddy.
It's disgusting. Saka is getting it on Instagram today. He was one of our best players. How is he getting it today?
Why is Saka getting it and not fucking Harry Kane? Harry Kane, I mean, look, I like Kane.
Yeah, whatever.
Kane is great. But dude, he flew the fucking goal in a penalty kick.
Dude, you can't miss a penalty.
Like, if you're gonna miss it, you miss it by the goalkeeper stopping the ball because you guessed wrong. You don't fucking miss the entire goal. Like that's like amateur shit. Like 1 out of 1,000 times he would miss the entire goal. It just so happened it was when all of the chips were on the table. Like, how can you not be including him in the criticism? Anyway, let's go. We're now on to Paddy Pimblett. So here's what I'm going to say. Paddy is a fucking phenom with regard to his creativity. His personality is bigger than life. He's not made some great decisions recently in attacking members of the press. He's attacked Ariel Helwani and bits and pieces. He interviewed Dana White and all this. Let's just put that aside for a second. I think he's a great guy. He's very, very authentic. He's a proponent of mental health. He speaks the truth. He's not putting on some bullshit like role or anything like that, which we hate. So he is real, and people like that part of him. Let's just see how he does in this next test. I hope he passes it because the Paddy Pimblett show is fun. The Paddy Pimblett show is fucking fun.
The Paddy Pimblett ride has been a good one.
Yeah, it's been a fun ride. But let's not start putting him, saying, well, when's Paddy going to get a championship shot? That's not what this is about. This is about, maybe developing him along the way. But let's talk about development. Just bear with me here. If Paddy is putting on 30, 40, 50 pounds between fights, how much is he training when he's putting on that weight? Like, how much is he actually in the gym training? Because my guess is you don't put on 50 pounds if you're in the gym fucking rolling and doing cardio and doing fucking the mitts and all that
I think
shit.
he just has a heavy couple of days where he does just weight load after a fight, like a week or two. And then he's back in the gym, because I know, like, from his vlogs, I watched some of his, like, vlogs on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he definitely is in the gym, like, when he's fat. He's definitely, when he's Paddy the fatty, not Paddy the baddie. He's back in the gym, like, so, you know, I think he's pretty consistent with his training. I just think he eats an extortionate amount. Like, I think he broke down his food intake. I heard him breaking it down
10,000
for
calories a day or something.
No, it's worse. It's way worse. He was talking to who's the analyst who is on the panel with Laura Senko, Daniel Cormier, Paul Felder, and then there's the other.
Oh, Din Thomas?
Yeah, Din Thomas, exactly. Din Thomas was in London talking to Paddy at his gym, and Paddy breaks down his meal for him, his like day of food. He had 21,000 calories in a day, dude. Yeah. Like legit, dude. Just consumed all of that, dude, and then went and decided to go train the next day. Dude, imagine the dookie you take after that, dude. Imagine the dookie you take after that. The UFC or himself / his team has been doing him justice by not giving him too high a tier of fighters yet. Fully agree.
No, the matchmaking for Paddy has been just right, and this is the next step. Like, you can't just continue to give him, you know, complete low end of the UFC, because when you start running out of those guys, and it becomes boring. Yeah, so you got to slowly give him, you know, they kind of did it with Sean O'Malley. So he's on the Sean O'Malley path. The good thing about O'Malley is he kept developing through that journey, and then he fights Peter Yan, and he can fight Peter Yan. So technically, you know, it could happen with Paddy Pimblett. What we're seeing, though, is that, especially in lightweight, it's a whole other fucking situation with lightweight. Oh, there's Bilal.
He's got Bilal, and he's got the same coaches as Michael Chandler.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to say it's Henry Hooft, but that's not. I think it is.
I think it is Henry Hooft. Striking.
But is that Henry Hooft? Is that him, or is Henry Hooft the other one, and that's one of the like other coaches?
I think Bilal's gym is in California, and Chandler's gym is in
Florida.
Florida, yeah.
Bo Bandy saying O'Malley got launched with Yan O'Malley versus Cheeto is the next fight, in my opinion. I agree with you. I fully agree with you.
That's a great
I actually disagree with that. Cheeto should be fighting for the belt. Fuck O'Malley. He doesn't need that fight. Like, actually, at this point, he should be fighting for the belt with the run that he's been on and the dominance that he's been showing.
Cheeto, you mean?
Yeah, Cheeto should be fighting for the belt next.
And by the way, because Cheeto has a win over O'Malley, I don't care what the fuck O'Malley said.
Yeah.
Cheeto has a win over O'Malley.
Yeah.
Watch that fight and tell me that you don't see any other fight that you don't call that a fucking win for what Cheeto did to O'Malley.
Yeah.
But, you know, O'Malley is right in the same category as Paddy Pimblett. They're good for the sport. They're fun. I like watching their fights. And by the way, they're pretty skilled.
Yeah.
It's just, let's see how far they can go.
Yeah. DJ Holmes saying straight prep H. Is that preparation H? Talking about fucking booty hole cream? Bobandy agreed. But if Aljo is taking time off, then it's Cheeto O'Malley for the vacant title. Yeah, I agree with that.
Why is Aljo taking time off? Is he injured again?
Because I think he's...
Did he fuck up his neck again?
I think either that or he's just said he wants a bit of time. I think it's one of the two. I don't think he's injured. I think he just wants a bit of time.
If you're a champ, can't you take fucking 4 months off as a champ and just be like, yo, I just need some time. Just do a #1 contenders fight and I'll fight the fucking winner.
I kind of feel like every champ should have to fight twice a year.
Oh, okay, well, at least once a year.
At least once. I think twice, though, is kind of where I'm at.
Twice feels all right, yeah.
Yeah.
So give him when did he fight TJ? In November. So give him till fucking April. If he's saying, no, I'm not going to fight in April, then yeah, all right, let's do a #1 contender fight, and then he can fight the winner. I don't know.
Paddy coming out in a minute. He's got his music playing. You got Jared Gordon in the ring. His music is going, and he is waiting for that. Dun, 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 dun.
He's got some...
he's got the date of his friend who died on his arm again.
On his forearm. What song has he got coming out?
Paddy is coming into this banger. Is just setting me off. Paddy is a vibe.
He is, dude. He's got some fucking energy. Like, people love him. And you know, you can't be Paddy. Like,
oh, I see what fucking DJ's saying. He's saying, yeah, 21.
He's talking about the Dookie.
Yeah, he's saying, fuck, you need preparation H for that Dookie. Yeah, no shit, dude. Yeah, no, many shits actually.
See, if you're fighting Paddy and he's doing this fucking clown act, it puts you off, I bet. Like, you're like, what? This dude's fucking crazy. And you've got like 20,000 people just going ape shit for him.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. You know, he's got a home field advantage anywhere he fights, which is amazing for him, and he deserves it because he has that fucking vibe. You're right, Bandy.
Paddy's got that X factor.
He does.
It's called that X factor.
Where's
Everyone's
Molly?
going wild.
Are they?
Yeah, everyone.
Are they doing the
Oh
Paddy the
No.
Baddy?
No, they're just singing the song at the moment. Oh, now they are.
Yeah.
Now it's Oh Paddy the Baddy. Paddy the Baddy. Jeez. Oh, there's Cutman Tate. Cutman Tate is a fucking legend. That guy's a fucking straight up gangster, dude. Cutman Tate is a legend.
Oh, I love that.
Do you see a video the other day of Gilbert Burns slapping him as he's taping taping someone's hands?
Slapping Cutman Tate?
Yeah, he's behind Cutman Tate. He's like and slapping him on the back of the head. Just slapping him on the back of the head. It's so funny, dude.
All right. Pimblett is cage at the entrance of the cage. He's getting the crowd all riled up. You know, if you're Jared Gordon, you have to just take care of business. You can't be looking at this. You can't be thinking about this because this is part of Paddy's way of getting an advantage over other fighters.
You gotta wonder whether this is playing on Paddy's mind as well. You gotta wonder, dude.
No, but this is his game. Like, he does this every time. Like, all the way back to Cage Warriors, he was doing this shit.
Do you think he's just like he says like you don't have nerves if you know you're gonna win, but like at some point, don't nerves set in at some point? Like when you get knocked out?
Yeah, I mean, he has been knocked out at Cage Warriors.
Was he knocked out or was he choked out?
I think he was not. I think he was clipped.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was clipped. I don't know that, but he's had a couple losses in Cage Warriors. Let's see if this is a test.
Paddy don't care, says Bo Bandy. Paddy don't care. He rocks that bowl cut with the most confidence I've ever... Dude, the last people to rock a bowl cut with that much confidence were the Beatles.
We're also from Liverpool.
Yeah, we're from Liverpool. It was the fucking Beatles. You know? Fucking no one else is rocking that haircut. That haircut is fucking bad, dude. It's a bad fucking haircut. Unless you're Paddy the Baddy and fucking the Beatles.
Where's Molly? He's such a goofball. Look at him. He's such a goofball.
Have you seen him and his girlfriend? I saw a vlog of them the other day. I can't remember what they're prepping for. And he's just farting. Like non-stop, dude. Like non-stop. And at one point, dude, the cameraman has to leave the room because he's like gagging. His girlfriend is like, that is vile. You are fucking disgusting. It is so funny. Go into a barbershop and ask for that cut. You don't care about nothing. Yeah, it's true. Israel Vargas saying, hope Paddy gets KO'd. Ooh, well, we've got an anti-Paddy guy here. I love that. Nice to see, dude. Thanks for joining us with so many people being Paddy fans. It's nice to see that.
Well, here's the thing, isn't it? He becomes very, very divisive. You either fucking love Paddy or you want to see him get fucking laid out.
Same thing with McGregor.
McGregor, or, you know, Covington does it in a different way, in a way that I don't like at all.
Yeah.
But
you're right. Covington's the same. You want him out or you want him to win.
Yeah.
You're either... No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. DJ Holmes saying, yes. Bo Bandy saying, fuck you, Vargas. JK, I get it. There we go. Jared Flash Gordon, Paddy, the Baddy Pimblett. Here we go. How does Paddy cut so much weight so fast? Insane. He doesn't cut it that fast. That's the thing. People think he cuts like mountains in the last week. He's down to like basically like maybe 5 or 6 pounds the week of, and he's good. He actually takes 8 weeks to cut weight. I've watched his vlogs, and he starts 8 weeks out, and he starts cutting weight then.
From his high
full,
weight.
full weight all the way down to like to fight weight takes him 8 weeks.
Yeah. All right. We're
So just over 2 months.
final Bruce Buffer introductions. And you got to watch for Paddy slipping something sneaky in a scramble. He's awesome at that. Let's see if Jared Gordon can also.
Here we go.
Let's see how Jared Gordon's takedown defense is. In the striking,
Paddy's
it'll be
a
interesting
lot
as well.
taller.
He's a bigger guy. Paddy's a big lightweight.
Teep from Paddy.
That knocks Jared back.
Ooh. Head kick thrown from Paddy that just misses.
Wow, Paddy's 1, 2, 3 is nice. Gordon's going to try to find a way to get into range because Paddy's longer and he's got good wheels, so Paddy can get in and out of range and make it hard for Jared Gordon to.
Head kick for Paddy.
Another head
Blocked
kick from
by
Paddy.
Gordon.
Gordon looking a little tight right now.
Yeah, he is. He's looking a little bit like gun shy. He's not looking.
Oh,
Oh, he
big
clips
shot.
Paddy with the left, and Paddy's chin is just up there for the taking.
That's a type of shot that would have dropped Paddy in the past, so he took it well. He took that shot well. Gordon looking like he dipping for a feint on a shot. Another one.
Oh, he clips Paddy with a left there, and that one looked like it staggered Paddy. Paddy's on the back foot a little bit. Gordon comes in with another left that lands. He's landing this check left really clean right now.
Paddy's not seeing it because it's and Paddy raises his right hand almost to say, I gotta watch that left.
Big ass. No, we can't show a fight that's illegal, but go find it somewhere illegal or pay for it and then come back and hang out. We love you, but if not, have a good evening. Paddy rushing in with a 1-2. Going for a jumping switch kick.
Gordon's guard, his defense is really high and tight. It's really nice.
Nice leg kick from Jordan there.
Although Paddy is longer, he's not breaking through the guard right now with kicks or strikes. Paddy trying to read.
Nice leg kick again. Paddy with a nice leg kick. Trading leg kicks right now.
3-round fight, guys. So nothing to leave as far as trying to.
Oh, Jordan clips him with a. Did I say Jordan? Gordon clips him with another left and another. This left just can't miss right now. Paddy needs to get his guard up.
Jared Gordon is, big leg kick by Paddy. But, Paddy is having trouble defending against
Jared
big
Gordon. Overhand right from Jared Gordon that lands, but Paddy does give him a jab for his troubles.
Paddy's looking a little less confident right now. He's been clocked several times.
Oh, nice leg kick from Paddy. Check lands again for Gordon.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Paddy shooting here, trying to get this on the ground.
Paddy throwing a nice combination, 4-punch combination there. Really nice.
With an uppercut in the middle of it that looked like it broke through the gloves. Jared Gordon has really...
Leg kick for Paddy. Oh! Throw in. Gordon landing a nice right there in that exchange.
That leg kick from Paddy could be really useful because it's a power leg kick. Gordon doing a bit of a rush to close distance because he's just so far away from Paddy in sort of arm length that he's going to do something.
Both guys throw leg kicks at the same time.
I'm thinking Paddy's getting the best of the leg kicks. Jared is getting the best of the strikes right now.
From Paddy. Paddy throwing an uppercut and then a little check hook that misses. Paddy trying to lunge in again. Herb Dean circling out of the way.
Herb Dean, his cardio is being tested.
Oh, head kick from jumping switch kick again from Paddy. Oh, he catches the body kick of Jared Gordon, rushes him a little bit and throws the right. Oh, Jared Gordon clips him with a left again.
Paddy is really susceptible to that left. It just keeps coming up. Paddy now raises the hand and blocks the next one.
Oh, nice lunging right from Paddy there that lands. Oh, he gets clipped with the left again. Oh, Gordon clips him with the left again.
Paddy's the right side of his face is red from all those lefts that he's eaten. But Paddy's strikes are real clean as well.
The low kicks are starting to build up on Gordon. If you look at Gordon's calf, it's red as shit right now. Those calf kicks are starting to hurt that lead leg of Jared Gordon.
He's checking off of a.
Oh, big left, big right there. Oh no, it was a left from Gordon. Oh, they're just trading. Oh, they're just trading right now. And both guys are landing right now. Big strikes from both gentlemen.
Paddy's taking it. Paddy's taking the shots. He's been dropped with shots similar to this, and he's taking those shots. So give him credit. Jared Gordon's swinging out. Jared Gordon doesn't have many
Nice
knockdowns.
leg kick from Paddy. Paddy shooting him for a takedown with a nice outside trip, and Gordon ends up on top. And Paddy takes a punch. Oh, Gordon with some nice ground and pound. Oh, wow. Gordon with some really nice ground and pound. Paddy's seeing some adversity here. He's being clipped a lot. If you're looking at numbers, Gordon is winning the striking currently.
High guard, he's looking to pull.
Oh, he's going rubber guard. High rubber guard from Paddy there. Gordon is a BJJ brown belt.
Nice elbow by Paddy on the ground. And, you know, for my money, I'm giving that first round to Jared Gordon.
I think I do too. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, it was a close round, but Jared Gordon had
more of everything. Look.
The cleaner strikes to the face was Jared Gordon.
Yeah.
I think Paddy had more of the low leg kicks. And on the ground, Jared Gordon ends up on top, even though it was Paddy's takedown. But Paddy gets touched many times on his face.
His right side of his face his lip is swelling a little bit. He's looking a little bit tired.
He's got, you know, he's just his striking defense.
Dude, if Paddy was getting punched by Pereira, that left would be dropping him. If Alex Pereira clipped him with that check left, he would be knocked out.
Oh, of course, but Pereira's
I know the different weight classes, but I mean, if they were in the same weight class,
Yeah.
Pereira throws it with so much like torque and stuff.
You don't even have to go to Pereira. Look at fucking Michael Chandler.
It's true.
You know, someone.
Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, in his division. All right, so round two. Let's see who's worse for wear. And Paddy starts out with another leg kick, this time on the inside of that lead leg of Jared Gordon's. Jared Gordon's lead leg is looking pretty mashed up right now, so that could be a factor in this. Good block of a head kick. Paddy trying to really kind of keep that range. So throwing those nice long strikes. So he's completely out of Jared Gordon's range and still able to strike.
I'm shocked Paddy hasn't been grappling more this fight, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I am too.
I think Paddy wants to knock him out.
I think so too.
Head kick for Paddy that lands. Oh, nice jab there from Gordon. So he rushes in, pushes Paddy back to the cage. Body kick for Paddy that lands. Gordon lands a check hook over the top.
He's setting up. I think he's setting up a head kick.
Nice teep from Paddy.
Paddy's leg kicks are good. I mean, they're just really good.
Gordon with a nice left that lands again. Jesus.
Gordon looking not quite as tight with his striking as he did in the first round.
Oh, nice uppercut from Paddy there as Gordon comes in.
Paddy wanting to make it a striking match, almost like it's a challenge that he wants to outstrike Jared Gordon. And I'm not sure if that's the smartest thing to do. Although the first time they went down to the ground, Gordon ends up on top. It looks like he's lining up an uppercut.
Jared Gordon checked the leg kick there from Paddy. They're swinging up against the cage here, and he checks him with a left hook again from Jared Gordon that lands. Paddy's trying to land, but Gordon with nice head movement getting out of the way of most of them.
Oh, nice
land from Paddy there.
Those are big, heavy, nice
Paddy
body
with a
shot.
nice body shot. And Jordan clips him with the left again. They're grappling up against the cage now. Jordan going in for a takedown. Paddy Pimblett looking to defend. Oh, he's going for an anaconda.
Wow, how he put
He's going
that
for
in.
an anaconda. He's going for an anaconda. That might be in. That might be sunk.
How he got that is incredible. If he can get this, if he can get that anaconda.
You got to wonder about Paddy's arms. He lets it go.
He lets it go.
Oh, and Jared Gordon takes his back. Paddy is back to his feet. Paddy was holding the cage just then. I did see a hefty fucking grab.
Wow, Jared Gordon did a great job because Paddy Pimblett has good submissions. His submissions are world class, no doubt. So Jared Gordon to withstand that. We've seen Pimblett just recently sub Jordan Levitt. So that was a great sort of defending of that submission by Jared Gordon.
And good fight IQ for Paddy to let go of that because he's just blowing his arms out and he's not getting anywhere with the choke. Like, good fight IQ by Paddy to do that as well. Smart moves. Paddy doing a good job defending the takedown here as Jordan drops down for a shot but isn't able to grab one. They continue to clench up against the cage, and Gordon doing a great job with his head position right now. Paddy doing a good job. Oh, big body shot from Gordon. Oh, Gordon lands a 1-2 and clips Paddy there. They circle out back to the center. Paddy throws, big 1-2 from Paddy that I think rocked Gordon a little bit.
Look how open Paddy's arms are right now.
He's like this.
Gordon just needs to throw up the middle. I mean, Paddy's arms are literally...
Oh, he clips Paddy with a left again. That left hook is there all day for Gordon.
Paddy's striking defense is really wide open right now. He's just looking to land heavy punches, and his hands are down and wide.
I don't think Paddy's got the power that he had in the first round at this point. Oh, nice counter right from Jared Gordon as Paddy throws the leg kick, and they trade up against the cage here. Jared trying to trip Paddy. Paddy doing a good job defending.
Jared is, because he's so much shorter than Paddy, Paddy has a lot of leverage in his height to make the takedown really difficult, because Jordan's hunting to get a double leg from behind, and it's just too high. Paddy's able to withstand it by not even having to sprawl much. But Jared Gordon's doing a good job. You know, this is the second round, and Gordon again is outstriking Paddy and dominating him up against the cage. He's just muscling Paddy Pimblett right now. And
Paddy's got to be trying to reverse this. There you go. He's trying to reverse the position. Gordon does a good job. Oh, big knee from Paddy that lands. Oh, and they trade up against the cage. Paddy looking to throw. Gordon trying to set his feet and throw. Nice head kick for Paddy. Oh, big left that lands for Gordon. Wow, this is a bomb fight.
Wow, nice uppercut by Paddy.
Eye
poke from Paddy. Watch your hands, Paddy, Herb Dean says.
14 seconds left.
14 seconds left in the second round. Gordon, let's see if Herb takes a point here. This is huge. I don't think he will. I think he's going to give him a warning. But if you notice, Paddy's his fingers are out.
Herb is warning Paddy and says if it happens again, we're going to take a point.
It's a point. And it's a habit of Paddy's. He has his hands out, his fingers out.
There we go.
14 seconds left.
Oh, they trade.
Big thudding. Wow, big shot by Paddy. I think that landed.
And Gordon threw out their body kick from Paddy that lands. Oh, Paddy swinging for the fences at the end of that one. Paddy raising his hands. I'm not sure if he won that one. I'm not sure, guys. That was a much closer round. But Gordon is still ahead by about 20 strikes that are significant and total. He's had more control time on the ground. He's landed more leg kicks.
He's landed more leg kicks.
He's landed more leg kicks. He's landed 14, and Paddy's landed 11.
Yeah, Jared Gordon has at least one round of the first two rounds. So yeah. Pimblett is at the very best right now, 1-1 going into the third round. He might be down 2 rounds. That's where we are right now. And you got to give Jared Gordon credit again for breaking out of that anaconda. Pimblett, that was the type of thing that Pimblett can end a fight with.
You got to think Paddy's going to grapple this round. You just got to think Paddy's going to grapple.
He's going to have to go for a sub, yeah.
Like if you're Paddy, you're like, cool, let's go back to the well. Yeah. And at least put a dominant round in this one, you know, to even if you do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if you didn't win the last 2, make it as close as you fucking can. Don't swing with him here.
I'll tell you what, though, Paddy's throwing really heavy shots. So, you know, if he can land something heavy, I wouldn't be surprised if he buzzes Jared Gordon. Last 5 minutes, and this is where the hype train now gets tested, because we need to see what Paddy Pimblett can do with this kind of pressure on him, possibly down 2 rounds. You got to be careful if you're Jared Gordon. This is the type of thing where Pimblett's hunting subs while he's standing. And he does a decent job. Oh, wow. He almost knocked Paddy down. Knocked Paddy out. Paddy's head hit first. Jared Gordon doing a really good job of holding Paddy up against the cage. Very nice.
Zimmerman saying that Gordon is looking good. Andrew saying it's 2-0 at the moment.
And Paddy right now is up against the cage. Gordon controlling. Paddy's got to break out of this quickly. We're now 1 minute into the third round, and it's surprising how Jared Gordon is controlling Paddy Pimblett right now. And Pimblett has both hands on the ground so that Jared Gordon can't deliver a knee in that position. But Jared Gordon is controlling, right? The first minute and a half of the third round, Jared Gordon is controlling.
Jared Gordon trying to get a hook in, trying to pull Paddy in. Paddy's trying to turn into it. He's got it. He's turned into it really nicely. Nicely done from Paddy. And Paddy needs to make something happen if he wants to win this fight. Right now, Jared Gordon is asserting himself and showing why there's levels to this game.
He's going Is he trying to go for a? No, he's not going for a guillotine. But Jared Gordon is this ride time right now is all he needs to do.
Yeah.
Because he's winning this round. So the optics of this, even though not a lot is happening right now, Jared Gordon is controlling the action right now. They might break this up. They might just break this up.
Booty Hole Bandit saying kind of disappointed with Paddy tonight. I want to talk about why I don't think that's a fair statement, Booty Hole. And the reason why I don't think that's a fair statement is because Paddy's doing what he can against a good fighter, is what we're seeing at the moment. Jared Gordon is a good fighter. He's got good striking. He's got good fight IQ. He's being real smart right now. So if you can't fault Jared Gordon for what he's doing, and he's making it hard for Paddy. He's been clipping him all night. He's been throwing beautiful fucking leg kicks, and he's just holding him up against the cage. He's controlling, and he's landed more strikes. At the end of the day, it comes down to just that,
And I think the other thing is, Booty Hole, not your fault, but the hype train has been so big for Paddy. People are thinking that Paddy Pimblett is Conor McGregor, and he ain't. Conor McGregor was the fights that Conor McGregor had leading up to his run were insane. He fought Dustin Poirier, he fought Max Holloway, and then he went on his run. Paddy Pimblett has not gone through anything near what Conor McGregor went through.
It's true.
So we cannot say he's the same level of fighter as Conor McGregor at this point. And he's in trouble. There's a minute and a half left in this fight, and unless the judges...
Beautiful from Gordon is just doing the right thing here and just controlling him up against the fence. Paddy now needs to drop him to the ground.
And
submit it. He either needs to submit him or knock him out. That's where we're at this point, I think. Booty Hole saying, don't talk all that fantastic shit and not back it up. Here's the other thing, dude. Paddy's trying to sell the fight. He's got, dude, the one thing he does have for him is hype and a mouth. And he can guarantee that will work every fight. What he cannot guarantee is, how the fight's going to go.
Yeah.
And so, he's got to do the thing that he knows he can control, which is sell it in the media and make some get some views that way. Otherwise, is what it is. But I don't see Dana going on the Paddy Pimblett podcast anytime soon after this if Jared Gordon continues to win, that he continues to just do what he's doing.
Minute left, guys. And Pimblett's got to do something here to change this. Otherwise, it is in the judge's hands, and I guess that crazier things could happen, but this is a Jared Gordon win.
Jared Gordon with a takedown. He takes Paddy down. He's going to take Paddy's back. He's a little bit too high. He's shooting for a leg. He goes over the top. Paddy ends up on top. Jared Gordon rolls him. Paddy ends up taking Gordon's back.
This is
30 seconds.
Paddy has
30
a chance
seconds.
here.
Paddy has 30 seconds to make it happen.
Man, if he chokes Gordon out with 27 seconds left, this is crazy. Jared Gordon has to roll into Paddy's body right now. He has to keep rolling into that side that Paddy has that one hook in. He cannot roll away from that.
20 seconds. Paddy's got to do something here. He's got to put a choke in or he's got to bomb him out right now. He's got to decide what he's doing. Because wrestling him's not going to work right now. You got to put him out, Paddy. Paddy's trying to take his back, but it's too late. It's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late.
Jared Gordon, from what I saw, Gordon wins that fight 2-1, maybe 3-0. So,
J-May, there is a lot of illegal places that you can go watch the fight. Otherwise, you can pay for it on the UFC website, ESPN Live or whatever it's called. Or if you're on BT in the UK, you can watch it through there. Please go check it out and then come hang out with us. We appreciate you sticking around, though. Paddy isn't a great fighter. He's been under Dana's wing. You guys better send Paddy some money. Ja. Dude, here's the other thing. Let's talk about this. Paddy loses his first fight after talking shit on the MMA media. What MMA media wants to give Paddy an interview after this fight?
Yeah. Well,
I'll tell you who. Helwani will get him back on his show.
He will.
Fucking motherfucking Helwani.
He will. That's at least a 2-1 win for Jared Gordon. Let's hope this
Zimmerman saying it's 3-0.
Yeah.
We got that eye in the sky, Zimmerman. Our judge in the sky saying that he believes that Jared Gordon took 3-0. Paddy's about to get a real shock when he hears that it's like 30-27s out here.
Or are we going to get a shock?
Bo Bandy saying, you watch, Paddy's about to win.
This is what I'm thinking. Like, if this is a homer job because the UFC has so much invested
in Paddy.
Look, Paddy Pimblett is literally like tens of millions of dollars in business for the UFC. So anything can happen here judging wise, and the fact that we don't have the scoring yet is worrisome. The scoring is taking a long time to get to Bruce.
It's a great point, Tom. It's a great point, Tom.
Yeah.
It is taking a long time to get the scoring. Dana's over there like, yo, you fucking change that 37 from a fucking... He's like, you fucking change that. Here we go.
Here we go.
J Money saying it's 2-1 to Paddy.
Wow. Is it a split decision?
Let's have a look. Oh my God. You're going to be shocked. I've just seen what it is. It's a unanimous decision to Paddy.
No way.
29-28. Unanimous decision. Paddy somehow won that fight.
I just can't believe.
Unanimous decision, 28-29.
I can't believe that.
28-27 even.
I can't believe that. That's just...
Gordon won, but that fight was not exciting. Paddy should have done more. Robbery, says George.
That is just...
Wow, that was... That's called a UFC fix right there. Bo Bandy saying, I hate to say I told you so.
Here's what I would say. Yeah, I'm going to go after you. Look, say what you want. It was a robbery. However, we now know where we are with Paddy Pimblett. We now know where we are with him. Someone at the level of Jared Gordon beat Paddy Pimblett. So don't worry about the hype. Like I know the casuals will say, yeah, fucking the hype train continues on. But we now know what we need to expect from Paddy Pimblett. Jared Gordon he's not even a top 15 lightweight. So this is where we are. You gotta slow down the roll for who the UFC is going to pick for Paddy Pimblett next time. I guarantee you it's going to be someone softer and someone that Paddy can have a more convincing performance against. But this is bullshit. This is just bullshit. I cannot believe, how? Look at the stats. Look at the stats.
Dude, it's crazy, dude. Dude, let's talk about these stats.
You go ahead and cover them.
Cool. Let's talk about these stats, guys. Let's actually talk about what's on the screen right now, okay? Are you guys ready for this fucking baloney jabroni that we fucking just dealt with? So, let's talk about this. Jared Gordon threw 143 punches to Paddy's 194 punches. So he threw less punches, but he landed 100 to Paddy's 97. Now, if we're looking at the significant strikes, Paddy landed 63 to Jared Gordon's 48. However, Jared Gordon landed more leg kicks, and he had more control time. He had 3 takedowns. How? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. I think it's like boxing all over again. That ticks me the fuck off. Same with the NFL and all sports. UFC matchmaking decision. I know, right? Ryan Santos. Horn versus fucking Pack. I don't know what that means. Horn versus Pack. But I don't know. I don't know how he won that fight, guys. That's a miracle that he won that fight. That was a miracle from God. Someone heard Paddy Pimblett's fucking cries for help and came to his side there, and Jesus Christ. Guys, also, if you didn't know, Tom and I are father and son. We do this every pay-per-view. This time we've only done the main card because, as we've said before, we were doing 32 post-fight interviews for Cage Warriors Southeast here in the UK. We drove 3 hours back at 11 o'clock at night to arrive here at 3 in the morning and do this pay-per-view with you guys. So if you want to support us, guys, which we would really appreciate if you could, subscribing, following us on Twitch, and liking and following on Facebook are great ways to do that and help us out massively. It's completely free of charge and actually makes a huge difference to us. If you could take the time to do that, that would mean the world to us. As well as that, if you want to join our growing community of people, we have a Discord server where you can interact with a bunch of other MMA fans and MMA fighters, because we have a bunch of those in there as well. So check out our Discord server. There's a link in the description. How the fuck I don't know what just happened, dude.
Here's the problem. If it was a split decision, I'd be like, okay, fucking
maybe.
Okay. But if it was a unanimous decision, all 3 judges saw that.
Yeah.
That feels fucking fishy to me, man. It does feel fishy to me. I don't know, man.
I agree. It's either you have terrible judges or something's rigged there. Georgetown saying, great commentary, guys. Hey, we love you, George. Thank you for joining us, dude. Thank you for being here and just supporting us throughout this journey, man. We appreciate you and thanks for being a part of tonight's
stream. It's been a pleasure to have you joining us, my dude. DJ Holmes saying the UFC is evil. The UFC isn't evil. Dana's evil. The money-making system that the business side of the UFC is evil.
Is making it evil. Is making it make evil decisions.
I was gonna say, if we had like an Olympic sport that was UFC, that would be, you know.
Even the Olympics, dude.
But even the Olympics, but I mean, like, if we had a union for fighters, if we had, you know, all this kind of stuff where this kind of stuff could be disputed, do you know what I mean? And like things like that. If we had a good judges, like if we weren't dealing with shitty athletic commission judges, if we had fighters that were judges, do you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, things could be changed. And it's not so much the UFC is evil, but Dana's a fucking, you know, Dana might be a little bit evil. You know, I mean, dude, Dana is evil. What he's tried to do to Ariel Helwani by trying to like end his career is disgusting. Why would one human do that to another human because you don't like them? That's sad, dude. That's an old man grudge that is sad as fuck, dude. And I like Dana is evil, but like the UFC is made up of 800 fighters that are just trying to survive. Great analysts, like exceptional analysts, amazing fucking like commentary team that are I say amazing, they're pretty average. And you know, awesome, like just awesome refs. You know, they have really, really good refs. They have good like cage side manners. You know what I mean? Like they've got all this shit on lock. And they just can't get the judging and the fucking like consistency of this shit right. It feels like.
Well, no,
I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind.
Here's what I would say. I think there's always going to be bad decisions. My problem with this is this feels like a suspicious decision. I don't mind, you know, like there's going to be bad decisions where like a ref will prefer fucking ground and pound. A ref will prefer striking. A ref will not give value to takedowns. A ref will this or that. But if you have 3 refs that called that fight for Paddy Pimblett, I just don't understand. Sorry, 3 judges that called that fight for Paddy Pimblett. I don't know how 3 judges saw that for Pimblett. Like what? Okay, let me just break this down. So as far as striking, Gordon had the cleaner strikes. As far as the stats, what were the stats, Bodie? As far as who had?
Paddy did have more significant strikes landed.
Okay.
But he had no takedowns and no control time on the ground.
Yeah, so no takedowns, no control time on the ground. He had more significant strikes landed, which you know, give Jared Gordon, you know, he's got to take some responsibility for this. He was on fire in the first 2 rounds. He didn't land as many punches in the 3rd round. But how does Paddy Pimblett win the 3rd round? Like, that was Gordon applying pressure, control pressure, up against the cage for 3.5 minutes. So I still don't know how he won that one. Dana White happened. Pacquiao. The judges are big Paddy fans too. Yeah. Great commentary. Thanks. UFC's evil. Both. Yeah. Chicks with pricks. The only reason I'm not mad is because I didn't buy this car. Nice one. Booty Hole Bandit. The grudge against Brendan Schaub is sad too. It is.
Just because Brendan Schaub shagged Ronda Rousey when Dana was shagging her. For those of you that didn't know that.
Ryan Santos, Paddy is overrated. Jared Gordon got robbed. It's definitely the loot. Gordon was better striker and a grappler. I agree with all of you guys. By the way, Light Citrus, thanks for joining us. I'm not sure
if he was better. He was like, I wouldn't say overall I thought he was better than Paddy. I think he was just at a level that you know. They were equal. If we had like another 3 rounds or something, we would see where that fight really went. Do you know what I mean? But you know, or another 2 rounds. You know, a couple more champ rounds would have been nice to see. But like, truthfully, dude, I think that's the level that Paddy's at. Like, I think we saw him at his like that's the best.
Yeah.
And you got to wonder how much the cut. You got to wonder. You just got to wonder, dude. You just
the
got to
weight cut
wonder.
Here's the thing, like. You know, irrespective of the result of that fight, we know who Paddy is. We knew, like, you know, we kind of have followed his career a little bit maybe closer because we're in the UK. We've known that he may not be a top 10 fighter ever. That's just like what we see in him. Yeah. And tonight's performance kind of showed that out. Even though they gave him the decision, which I still don't know how they
Dude,
did that.
If Gordon had more power, any one of those check lefts would have slept Paddy.
Dude.
Any fucking one of them.
Dude, Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler,
Poirier, fucking Islam maybe, Charles.
Yeah, it's bad news.
And Charles has a nasty check hook as well.
Yeah, and I mean, he was just getting lit by those hooks.
Zimmerman saying, I still have it, 30-27, no doubt. I fully agree, dude. I fully agree with you, dude. I don't know what just happened. Like, I don't know what just happened, dude.
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on to the new UFC light heavyweight champion, Magomed Ankalaev, is making his way to the cage, and his prey will be there shortly, I assume. Fuck it.
Not that we don't like Jan.
No, we fucking love Jan. That's the other thing. Like, I actually really love Jan. But let's be real. I personally feel like the chances of Magomed losing this fight are pretty low.
I think this is the passing of the torch. This is the clearest passing of the torch since John Jones left the division. It feels like the light heavyweight championship has been a little bit of a carousel.
I passed it to DC, I think.
Yeah, passed it to DC. DC then dropped it and went up to heavyweight.
Yeah.
But I think with Ankalaev's legit. No, he's not one-dimensional. So whether you're a striker, you're gonna have a problem with him if he takes you down. If you're a grappler, he can strike as well. So I'm not sure who lines up well with Ankalaev right now.
Paddy brings more pay-per-view buys than Gordon. Of course, they're going to give it to Paddy. Rowan, yeah. I mean, that would be, if there was dubious actions involved in this, that would be a solid reason for said dubious actions.
Yeah.
Zimmerman saying, no way this goes past the third. Dude, I agree. Either Jan, like, this is how it goes in my head. Like, I think Ankalaev could bang Jan out with sharper, better striking. I think he could also out-grapple Jan whenever he wanted. I think Jan's only chance of winning this fight is clipping Ankalaev with a lucky punch that puts him down.
Yeah.
Now, we're talking 5 rounds, 25 minutes. When you put the numbers like that, it's the same as the Pereira fucking Izzy fight. It's the same as the Usman-Edwards fight. You need to land one strike across 25 minutes. They need to grapple you and fuck with you for 25 minutes. You know, that's the thing about this. You know, is it comes down to, at the end of the day, that one punch sometimes means that your chances of winning are actually higher. Maybe I'm talking myself out of it. I don't know. I don't know right now.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's the thing with Błachowicz. He does have one-punch knockout power. I mean, we saw it against Dominic Reyes.
You got to hope he's been training year-round, though. If he stopped training and got this fight on 2 weeks' notice and then started training...
It's bad news.
It's bad news. It's not great. I mean, not everyone can be Tyson Fury and do 3 weeks of training and show up to beat the friend that said that he's going to lose to you. You know, that's... You know... Just be what it is, you know?
Well, the thing is as well, Ankalaev was on short notice as well. So remember, let's just take a step back. This was meant to be Glover versus Yuri 2. Yuri gets...
1 second.
Gets...
Wait. Oh my god. Jan Błachowicz is walking out to the Skyrim soundtrack right now. The Elder Scrolls of Skyrim soundtrack. Fucking, I shit you not, he's actually walking out to some fantasy RPG game music. This is some homie and the dude shit we can get behind. Right? Jan gets TKO'd in the second, says Rowan. George saying, does the UFC pay the judges' salaries? No, the Athletics Commission does. Yeah. So the Nevada State Athletics Commission, because this is held in Vegas.
Which let me just say this, if there was any kind of like shenanigans, that's deep state shit. Like that's down, you know, that's fucking, that's bags of cash, you know, in underground parking lot shit. You know?
It's Dana fucking throwing fucking...
I'm not saying it happened, but this is highly suspicious, man. Because
but how else do you think Dana got so buff in the last couple? Have you seen him? You see what he was like on the first UFC fucking show? He was tiny. Now look at this motherfucker. It's because he's carrying sacks of Scrooge McDuck money around with him and giving it to fucking athletic commissions in dark car parks. Fucking...
All right.
With fucking Cutman Tate as his fucking muscle.
Cutman Tate.
He's got Cutman Tate and Ngannou fucking, you know? No, actually, no. Of course, it wouldn't be Ngannou. Ngannou's too straight-laced. It'd be Jones.
fucking John Jones would be there fucking...
As his muscle.
As his muscle, 100%. Jones would be happy to take a cut of that. Jan is looking lean. Jan is looking maybe the leanest I've ever seen him. Booty Hole Bandit saying Scrooge McDuck money. Fucking, you know? Ankalaev is powerful, so as Jan has... Wait, what? Ryan Santos, what? Ankalaev is powerful, so as those Jan has beaten. Oh, you're saying he's as powerful as some of the opponents that Jan has beaten. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think I see what you're saying. I hope I see what you're saying. If you want to correct me, feel free to. But yeah, dude, I
agree
get
with
what
you.
you mean. Yeah. Jan can beat this guy. Jan can beat this guy.
Jan can clip him. Jan can clip him. Jan Błachowicz has those like fucking ham hocks for fists.
He's got mallets. He's got Mjolnir and fucking...
He's got cinder blocks fucking attached to his wrists.
Literally. It's like Sandman and fucking Spider-Man when he like fucking turns his shit, or like Green Lantern or something, you know? He's got those giant ass fucking dong.
Man, Ankalaev is 30 years old.
Is he? Fucking Jan is 39, dude. Jan's about to be 40.
I know, dude. This is what I mean.
What the fuck, dude?
The light heavyweight
Dude, the
division
light heavyweight division is old guys. Dude, one young Bo Nickel comes in and takes it all, dude.
He's middle, I think. He's middleweight.
Oh, is he middle? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Who's a light heavyweight coming up? There's no light heavyweights up and coming.
It's Magomed.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, basically.
Magomed's gonna have.
Till won the fight? No, Till did not win the fight, Raphael. No, dude, Till did not win the fight. Not even remotely close.
No, Till got beaten up.
Yeah, Till got beaten up. Some of the pre-fight cut men Vaseline more than others. And I swear, between rounds, they slather Vaseline on. It just seems inconsistent, Bandy. Dude, it's hard to measure Vaseline when you're doing 3-finger scoopies. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not a measurement of Vaseline that you can quantify very often. But, you know, cut men are doing the best. Like, dude, we work with a couple of cut men when we do post-fight interviews, and they have a hard job, dude, but they also do a really good job. To see a good cut man, like, seal up a big cut and do a good job with that, or, you know, reduce a swelling or something like that.
Here's the other thing I would say.
It's a skill, man. It's a big skill.
If it's up to the referee. You know, if someone has too much grease on them, then the referee has to go take that person back to
towel them off.
So
yeah, it's true.
What you might be seeing is some cut men applying more Vaseline, and the referee's not giving a shit, and then that would be the case.
Rowan saying, is Jones versus Ngannou happening? Dude, is McGregor happening? I don't fucking know, dude. No one fucking knows. Not even John Jones knows whether that's happening or not. Fucking, let's be real. Jan's like Ankalaev's cool uncle.
Is that Bo Bandy?
No, that was Booty Hole.
Oh, Booty Hole. Nice
That's
one,
a good one, dude.
Bring the fucking smoke.
Why Booty Hole Bandit? Like, I know, like, I understand why Booty Hole Bandit, but, like, why? like, I get, like, why, but, like, dude, why? I don't get it that much, actually. Till lost, that's why Paddy won. I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe. Liquid Bandage Man. Dude, that's a fucking, dude. Oh, D&D class? The fucking cut man class? And you're fucking, like...
healing people up during combat?
Yeah, but it's, like, temp HP that, like, seals, like, wounds and stuff.
That's
dude,
cool.
That's cool. Oh, okay. I might write that.
Yeah, that's cool.
You guys just gave me an idea for a new D&D fucking subclass. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
It's his game. Oh, I think you told us that was your gamer tag at some point. But that doesn't answer the question, homie.
Yeah, that doesn't answer the question. Why is it your gamer tag? Right, here we go, guys. Main event of the evening. We have made it to 6 in the morning, dude. We're halfway, dude. We're halfway home, dude. We've got another 5 hours of fucking recording tomorrow, and then we're done.
But we're sleeping in about 20 minutes.
I can't wait to sleep in 25 minutes, dude. It's probably going to be like 5 or 10, actually. Let's be real.
Dude, we're turning these computers off and fucking going up to bed.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. It's on. They touch gloves.
Ankalaev as a southpaw. Ankalaev has a wider stance. And Błachowicz, it has a kind of a methodical, like, little bit of a, just little 1-2 march forward, back foot, front foot, back foot, front foot, back foot, front foot.
And Ankalaev is like, I'm not moving. He's like, I'm not fucking moving.
Ankalaev's the younger man, just as skilled, maybe even more skilled in just across the board. Like we said, this might be the changing of the guard.
Jan with a gorgeous outside leg kick as he goes with a 1-2 and ends it with an outside leg kick. Great combination from Jan.
Dude, I like to sleep 7 or 8 hours. Like, if I sleep less than 7 or 8 hours, I start suffering.
Oh, how many hours do we sleep after? 5 hours? 5-6 hours, and then we get up and record for another 5 hours?
Tomorrow, yeah. It's 5 or 6 hours.
Oh, nice straight left by Magomed that lands flush on Jan. Has Jan ever been knocked out?
I don't know. I'll look it up.
Oh, nice teep from Magomed. Fuck that. Oh, they're trading. Ankalaev throwing some nice hands. Both guys, this is a high level striking match right now.
Both big dudes.
They're huge, aren't they? But Mark Goddard ain't that fucking small, dude.
No, he's big as well.
Oh, Jan coming in with a nice check, but Magomed rolls with it really nicely and it just glances.
It's just kind of sizing each other up.
Oof. Jan biting on the feints, and they just trade there. You can see Jan's respecting the power of Ankalaev because he landed a little bit flusher in that encounter.
Ooh, nice. Oof. Nice oblique kick right to the knee from Ankalaev.
Jab to the chest from Jan. I'm gonna just disrupt your heart. Fucking nice footwork from Jan there to slip out of the way of those punches. Jan's light on his feet for a big guy. He's really light on his feet for a big dude.
Yeah, it slides out of the way nicely.
I reckon a head kick from Ankalaev comes in here and does some fucking craziness. Feel like Ankalaev's gonna throw a fucking head kick, and Jan's right hand is like kind of here at the moment. I could see that fucking taking.
I don't like how Jan.
Thiago Santos KO'd Jan.
That's right.
Santos. Yeah. Interesting. That's super interesting. Oh, they trade. And Jan clips him. Nice body kick from Jan. Magomed overcommitting there and eating a body kick because of it.
Nice jab by Ankalaev. Straight machine gun jab.
You like his last name. I like his first name.
Magomed.
Magomed sounds like fucking a king's fucking name. Magomed Ankalaev sounds like some fucking old ass fucking king that takes heads for fun. Oh, there's that head kick.
Yep.
There's that head kick. Whips it up there. Jan did get his hand up and blocked it, but nice head kick. Needs to set it up though. Set it up with a jab 1-2. Oof, Ankalaev throwing out on that 2 there.
Yeah,
really extended there. But Jan's footwork, again, doing really nice for Jan with his footwork.
He slides out. He slides just out of range really nicely.
Really nicely.
Right now, you know, you can't say that Ankalaev has an advantage in the striking. It's very, very even. Nice body kick by Jan Błachowicz. Ooh.
Jan
Magomed with a nice counter. So Magomed's
big teep from Ankalaev.
Another teep. Investing in the body is not a bad shout right now because neither guy had a full camp. So, you know, to just test who has had the least amount of training.
Oh, Jan clips in there and then backs up.
Ankalaev also clipped Jan because Jan sort of retreated.
That teep from Ankalaev is fucking cha-ching,
yeah.
Cha-ching.
Right, the bread basket.
Yeah. He's making a loaf of sourdough right now. Fucking DJ Holmes saying marmalade. Ryan Santos saying Uncle Liev.
Fucking Uncle Liev. I'll never now not say his name and not say that, dude. Nice one. Fucked it for me. Uncle Liev.
Good old Uncle Liev. Good first round. That was nice.
Who do you get that to?
Got more lean. Got a bit quicker for the younger dude. Yeah. Dude, Jan's looking sharp. holy shit, Jan's looking sharp. His footwork is crazy,
Really nice.
dude.
Really nice.
I remember him standing with Izzy pretty decently when we watched that fight. Have you turned that off? Has that been off?
Was it on all day?
No, it should have been on. I just turned it on when we got home. Did you turn it off?
I thought I turned it on.
You fucking idiot.
You turned it on when we got home?
Yes, I did, and then you turned it off. No wonder it's been so cold in here. No wonder it's so cold. Tom turned the fucking radiator off when he came in.
God damn it.
Fuck, dude.
Son of a bitch. So not like tremendous damage. They both touched each other a few times with strikes, good strikes. Ankalaev's teeps have been good.
Wait, what did Zimmerman say? Zimmerman said, Jan's kicks lick a damn mule too. UFC pays bonuses all day. UFC just pays bonuses. Oh shit. Fuck me. Oh, timer, come up. Meh.
All right, here we go.
How'd you get an English accent? Because we moved to England and they've lived here for 15 years, but we are American. Oh, trading out now. Ankalaev throwing some nice kicks. Jan looking to bite down on his mouthpiece. You can see he's looking to. Nice teep from Jan there.
Still very much a 50-50 fight. No one has imposed any kind of dominance anywhere.
Inside leg kick for Jan. Ooh, nice counter from Ankalaev.
If there's a slight amount of advantage, it's Ankalaev. Oh, big shot by Jan.
Clips him.
That was a big shot by Jan, right on the forehead. But like I was going to say, any advantage at all, it might be slightly to Ankalaev's kicks, because his teep has just been money.
I'd agree with that.
Tries to wing out a big head kick, but Jan just slides out. Jan's like he's on a skateboard, and he can just reverse it, come forward and reverse it. He doesn't do much lateral, but his forward and back is just really nice. Very tactical match right now.
Oh, they trade there. Little buzzsaw.
High level striking right now.
Yeah.
Two guys with lots of power in both their kicks and their hands. I'm surprised that no one has.
Dude, this is art right here. This is just beautiful, dude. Like this is two titans. Like this would be like two like biggest baddest dudes of an army like stepping forth and being like, we'll settle it, and whoever wins, the other army just fucks off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. Like fucking Troy.
Yeah, exactly. Like fucking. This is some like
high level fucking
shit,
savage shit.
Tom and I were talking about, let's do a battle royale fucking MMA fight where every fighter is fighting for themselves and it's last man standing, and we have like, you know, like 7 or 8, maybe 10 guys in there, and we just see who's the last guy standing, and it's just a fucking brawl.
It's just a mess. Oh, nice uppercut by Jan. Jan's touching Ankalaev with big shots.
He is.
I think
Jan's looking good, dude.
We're gonna see if Ankalaev can take a big shot, because he is letting himself get hit by Jan. Jan has something to do with it for sure, but Ankalaev's just got a really power push kick. That teep right up the middle it's not just a nice counter. Ankalaev has great counters, so he likes.
Oh, nice fucking straight left from Ankalaev.
Really well-rounded with the striking.
He's starting to do a good job cutting Jan off and putting his back up against the cage. Oh, nice leg kick.
That hurt Ankalaev. That
hurt him.
That leg kick hurt Ankalaev.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice fucking front side kick. That was like an oblique to the waist, actually.
Jan needs to go back to that kick, because it feels like that hurt Ankalaev. Either he twisted his knee
Ankalaev's legs are hurting. Oof.
Oh, he hurt him again. Hurt him again.
His leg might be broken.
Something going on with his leg.
Ankalaev's leg is in big trouble, and Ankalaev desperation shot.
Yeah, Ankalaev's right leg, his lead leg in the southpaw stance, is definitely compromised.
It's either going out or it's broken. Something's up with it.
Yeah. So he's fine.
And he's
with it
getting
now.
the inside. He's getting the inside of the leg, which is why I was like, huh, it might be broken, which would be scary. I don't want a Conor McGregor tonight.
No. But Jan needs to go right back to that leg as soon as he can.
And he switches stance. Ankalaev switching to orthodox.
Which you know is not comfortable for him. So
And
advantage Jan for right now.
His power is going to be diminished as well, pushing off that back leg. Oh, and Jan just goes straight back to the leg kick on the front leg. He's going to just destroy him from the legs up.
This is good news.
Look how tucked Jan's chin is. Oh, Ankalaev swings out there.
Ankalaev a little.
Oh, inside leg kick hits that bad leg again.
Jan is just doing a great job.
Oh, body head for Jan, but Ankalaev lands a nice right hand in that exchange. Jan still needs to be careful here. Ankalaev is still here and throwing.
I'm surprised Ankalaev hasn't shot for a takedown.
Oh, now the leg kick's starting to hurt the other leg. There you go.
There's the shot. But Jan is just
defends it beautifully.
Just a big guy. Just a big guy. It's going to be hard to take him down, especially up against the fence. Maybe out in the open, you might be able to get a single leg and run the pipe.
Jan impressing me tonight.
Yeah.
Jan impressing me, dude. Jan looking like a very seasoned fighter.
Ankalaev is very
limping.
tender.
He's limping over. They're going to be icing his legs super quick.
So it's his right shin right now that's giving him problems. It's either the inside, it's either the calf or the shin. Who says, if Jan uses, he can be my bodyguard.
His coach is screaming at him. His coach is going wild right now.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He's in big trouble right now. Jan Błachowicz is getting closer to possibly regaining his light heavyweight crown. Let's see what he does here. It's just neat shin on shin. That is shin on shin. He doesn't like it. No. I just don't think he likes it. Again, just Jan is just like, my fucking bones are harder than yours. And it's like, that's what it looks like.
Ankalaev is checking it as well.
He does not like it. He does not like it at all. That was bad.
Joe Rogan just said, Jan Błachowicz has woolly mammoth bones.
I mean, this could be the difference. If he cranks that leg one more time.
Lean Jan equals fast and nimble. Damn straight, dude. Lean Jan is scary. Dude, Lean Jan, Casual Tom, Mystic McGregor.
And Uncle Liev.
And Uncle Liev. Oh!
He does it again.
That hurts. That hurts me watching it. Do you imagine if he breaks his... Dude, what if he just kicks through his leg? Oh my God, dude. Jan is just chopping at the legs, dude.
Uncle Liev's in trouble. This is the third round. Uncle Liev's in trouble. He can't fight from his normal stance. You can tell he's not comfortable in the orthodox stance. So now what the fuck is he going to do?
He keeps almost going back to his southpaw, like, naturally.
And
the moment he does, Jan reads it and bah!
Doesn't matter what stance he's in. Jan is... Oh, look at his leg. Jesus Christ, look at his leg.
Jan is lining up both of his... Look at the outside of the fucking left leg. Oh! It's that bad leg again. Jan just ripping the leg kick again.
And Ankalaev just doesn't want it. He's trying to figure out a way to keep his offense going from the orthodox stance. Oh, there was a nice...
swings out.
Nice right from the orthodox
and it landed.
Stance.
Not flush. Jan kind of rolled with it.
Jan did roll with it, yeah.
Oh, big body kick from Jan there. Got to wonder where Jan's cardio is right now. Ankalaev seems to have cardio. Oh, the leg kick from Jan on the outside.
Ooh.
Two body shots from Jan, and then Ankalaev throws an uppercut and just misses. Oh, they're trading now. Jan's trying to sit in the pocket, and he needs to keep moving out and kicking the legs.
Jan goes southpaw now.
Oh, he throws for the head kick.
Jan looked like he was setting up that head kick.
Blachowicz' nose is broken. He keeps pawing at his nose. I think Blachowicz' nose might be fucked up right now because he keeps touching it. He just keeps touching it.
And Magomed is just showing some serious toughness right now.
He's got some heart, dude.
Orthodox stance.
And he's still walking him down.
You know, this is not what Magomed wanted to do. He did not want to switch stances in this fight, but he's having to do it right now.
Oh.
And I think
Jan going to the body, trying to throw that DC body shot that Stipe was throwing against DC. I think Jan feels like he's getting, like, this pressure is wearing him out a little bit. Are you getting that?
Yeah, I think so, a little bit. And the leg kicks have gone away. He needs to go back to the leg kicks right now. Remember how effective
he's trying to box with Ankalaev right now, and he needs to be kicking him.
Even that outside leg kick in the that's the one.
There we go. That hurt him. Oh, that hurt him.
Oh, he's done.
He's done.
Oh, he's done.
He's done.
His legs are both done.
Both done now.
Both. Oh, he switches back to orthodox. Jan swings for the inside leg kick. Both of his legs are toast. This is crazy. Ankalaev is fighting on no legs right now and still pressuring Jan Błachowicz. The heart of this gentleman is spectacular.
He has no way. Like he goes for the takedown.
Beautiful takedown defense from Jan again, scooping him right up as he comes in.
So Jan Błachowicz just needs to break, get some distance, and crank a leg kick.
Just tear his legs up right now.
Błachowicz, you know, the amount of bone-on-bone contact, Magomed just does not want it. He just does not like it.
No. If you're Jan, I'm doing Justin Gaethje leg kicks in the clench.
Yeah, yeah. Like just tap on those legs. They are in such pain right now. This is Magomed just running out the clock with 1 minute and 40 seconds left, just kind of winding down the clock.
Oh, nice
Big
elbow from Magomed there. And he shoots in again. Jan does a great job scooping him up again.
Underhooks.
Call Jan the ice cream man because he's scooping like a monster today. Oh, nice little check hook from Magomed as they separate there. He throws a teep. He just knows he needs to be before Jan so that he can't throw the leg kicks. Jan's right eye is looking a little bit doinked right now. Oh, Jan going for an uppercut there. Lunging in.
He looked a little slow with that.
Yeah. Throw the leg kick. Throw the leg kick, dude. What are you doing?
Ankalaev is hurt now.
Ankalaev's bleeding. Jan with a nice jab there.
Nice teep. And now Ankalaev, oh, I thought he had the double leg. Oh, that's to the balls. That was clearly to the balls. Ankalaev is limping. 45 seconds left. That was
Jan, you need to tear his legs up, dude. What are you doing? Oh, that was right in the ghoulies.
Yeah, not good.
That was right in the John Morgans. As we liked.
Jan has probably 1 or 2 leg kicks, legitimately. Clean leg kicks will end this. 1 or 2 clean leg kicks to either leg will win this.
100%.
That's where we are right now. They need to be clean. So he needs to set up. He might have to get into the firing line.
Magomed doing a great. He's doing so good to make sure these leg kicks don't come by just putting it on Jan. You just got to wonder whether, again, we've got 2 rounds. Can Jan land 2 leg kicks in 2 rounds?
No, this is the end of the third or the end of the fourth.
End of the third.
Oh wow! So we got a long way to go. Yeah, what Ankalaev is doing great. Oh wow! That was a
takedown for Ankalaev. Last 10 seconds, and he's going to try and grind Jan out on the ground for a little bit.
Jan Błachowicz is very comfortable on the ground.
Grappling. He was moving his guard up there.
So what Ankalaev did that was great is there is a kicking range for those low leg kicks, and Ankalaev was either outside of it or inside of it. And he just was constantly getting out of that range very, very quickly after he knew that the damage was coming. Jan Błachowicz, his corner have to be just telling him, look, man.
Rip his fucking legs.
Touch his fucking legs. I mean, the risk is, you know, when you go for a leg kick, you are a little bit more susceptible to strikes. So Ankalaev
you can get a good counter off on a leg kick.
I mean, that's the other thing. Błachowicz could go to the body, go to the legs or the body.
You should throw some some head kicks.
Ankalaev just doesn't like leg kicks. I mean, these are not all in the same place either. He doesn't
He's checking them. Jan's just going through the check.
Yeah, but like, is it that he doesn't like leg kicks or doesn't like Jan's leg kicks? Like, is this a soft spot for Ankalaev that people could exploit?
Maybe. Oh my God, Magomed coming in swinging.
Let's see what happens here. They're at distance. At distance again. And Magomed is still in the orthodox stance. Remember, he's a southpaw. He's not fucking around. He goes in southpaw just briefly, goes for a takedown. Those are good.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? That's why I'm addicted to them.
Got that caramel going? Ankalaev controlling Jan against the cage, and you know we said he needed 2 kicks. We're a minute into round 4, no kicks. And if Ankalaev can survive this,
If you're Jan, I'm just tapping the legs just to see. He might collapse.
Ankalaev is so dangerous though, both with takedowns and strikes. You got to be on your game. You got to be defending both of those. I don't think Ankalaev likes. I don't think he likes leg kicks.
His legs being fucked with.
Yeah. I think his pain threshold in.
Adam, the fight is going great, dude. What's up? Oh, nice body fucking knee from Ankalaev. Knee to the body.
And for a short notice fight.
Oh, Jan breaks away. Throw the kick now. Oh, he shoots in. Beautiful shot from Ankalaev, and he takes Jan down with 3 minutes left.
They're not gonna, he can't kick him when he's on his back.
Nope.
So this is brilliant strategy by Ankalaev. Brilliant strategy, because he was in big trouble. He still is in big trouble.
Yeah.
But he's completely nullified that part of Jan's game by just having this now be on the ground. And by the way, he's going to win this round.
Yep.
In this position. And Jan looks like he has no interest in trying to break out of this position. Jan has a closed guard, just trying to minimize the ground and pound. For another, you know, almost, it's been 3 minutes. It will be 3 minutes if Ankalaev can ride this out. And he's shoving him up towards the cage where he can get better angle on ground and pound. Now Jan trying to shrimp out. Gotta be careful, Jan. You don't want to give him your back.
Don't give him your back.
You don't want to give him your back.
Oh, you got 3 minutes.
You don't want to give him your back. You don't want to give him your back.
This is how Glover beat you. Don't give him your back.
He's did it again. He's fucking done it again. 2 minutes. You'd be well pressed just to sit right here and take punches, as opposed to move right now.
Yeah. Oh, nice turn from Jan. Oh, but he created separation between him and the cage.
He needs to use that cage almost to scrape Ankalaev off of him. And he's trying to do that. He's got to be real careful, because if he that's a nice move by Ankalaev. So Ankalaev gives up the rear, the back, and gets that top position again now in Blachowicz's guard. He's actually in his half guard right now. Actually, no, they're back into guard with a butterfly.
Ankalaev passes into half guard.
And this is, you know, this is really, really smart fighting right now by Ankalaev. It's not pretty.
Oh, he's going to go arm triangle. If Jan pushes that arm behind his head, he's going to go arm triangle. Oh, good job from Jan.
A minute to go, and Ankalaev has him pinned up against the cage.
Adam says he reckons Ankalaev's going to win by sub or rocket left jab.
And it is a left jab now because he is in the orthodox stance. But this is not going to work for Błachowicz. Oh, that was a heavy elbow as well.
Yeah, it was.
That was one of those John Jones drop the elbow on your forehead maneuvers. It's hard to say right now what it is. Oh, man. But,
oh, Ankalaev with some huge shots there. Huge ground and pound.
I guess what I would say is that Ankalaev is clearly winning this 4th round. Clearly winning this 4th round. And Błachowicz can do nothing but ride it out on his back.
How are you not going to... There we go.
Wow.
Ankalaev wins that round for sure.
So he needs to touch him twice in the legs. None in 5 minutes. None.
Ankalaev's going to shoot again.
Yeah.
Jan really needs to just piece up. Like, he needs to start with a couple of teeps, and then he needs to just rip his leg. He needs to jab, jab, and rip the leg, you know?
Yeah.
Jab, jab, fake the, like, right, and instead of throwing the right, throw the leg kick and just chop him.
He's going to hate himself. If he can't finish this fight with leg kicks, he's going to hate himself, because he was literally within 1 or 2 leg kicks away from finishing. Like, literally Ankalaev collapsing on the ground and not being able to get up. Błachowicz is tired, though. You know, he's definitely tired.
Here we go.
All right, last round. I probably would think...
Magomed looks healthier in terms of...
Yeah. All right. I'm not sure what the scoring is. It could be 2-2. If it's... What do you think it is? I think...
People are saying it's 2-2.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was just a bad sequence.
He sprawled and just like bounced off of him and ended up just falling backwards.
Yeah. That's really bad luck for Błachowicz, but it was based on Magomed's just power shots.
Oh, nice shot from Jan from the bottom there.
Błachowicz
kicks him off.
Błachowicz just overreacted on sprawling, and he ends up
back in the guard.
Magomed's in the guard, and
Magomed might win it by just taking this round on the ground. Ryan, thank you so much for following on Facebook. Welcome to La Familia, you bloody legend.
Thanks, Ryan. And Błachowicz is this one's gonna be a tough one to swallow. Tactically,
good fight IQ by.
Really good fight IQ by Magomed Ankalaev. And this is what a champion does. So, you know, sometimes you have to assess the strengths and weaknesses within one fight and what their advantages are against you, and nullify those advantages and take the fight to a different place. And he's well-rounded enough to do that.
Yeah.
You know, he needed it to get off of the feet and onto the ground quickly because he had no fucking leeway.
Jan's trying to get him off.
Jan knows this is his last chance for a fucking title. This is it. This is it. You know, he's 39 years old. There's other people in line. So Jan is trying to do the best he can. But he's got to be careful. You know, he can't give him his back. You know, he's in a tough position right now. Magomed just sniffing if that back turns. Just sniffing. Think about how strong Ankalaev is.
Błachowicz has got to try and explode, but he's just struggling.
I mean, Błachowicz is a strong grappler. Remember how he just manhandled Izzy? Mm. Look at what Ankalaev is doing to him. It's crazy. He just can't deal with it. And this is why we think Ankalaev might be the future, guys. I mean...
Dude, the guy withstood losing both of his legs.
The only thing I would say is I want to see someone else, you know, what about like someone like Thiago Santos teeing off on his fucking legs?
For sure.
You know, I mean, he would do this to Santos a lot easier than he's doing it to Błachowicz as well. So...
Jan needs to get up.
He can't get up. He's just completely pinned up against the cage. Now less than 2 minutes to go. Błachowicz is now taking more damage. They might stop this now. Błachowicz is getting beaten up now. His face is wearing it. Goddard is taking a real close look. Błachowicz is literally, I think he's got his bottom hand is pinned.
Yeah, it is.
So it's pinned underneath him. And the result of that is it's Ankalaev being able to throw a lot of ground and pound right now in this kind of side control position. It's more like it's kind of a half guard. Yeah, Błachowicz is, man, fuck's sake. In the second round, he's got him almost fucking out on his fucking legs. Both legs.
Incredible.
You can't fucking land another kick for 2 rounds. Two and a bit rounds.
Fuck.
Crazy.
Fucking 55 seconds left.
Magomed is just fucking relentless. He's just, you know, not giving one moment of hope to Błachowicz. He's just on him.
He's breaking him.
Incredible performance by Magomed. Jesus. Incredible performance.
Literally.
And there's your new light heavyweight champion, Magomed Ankalaev, 30 years old, in his prime. Just beating up Jan Błachowicz in a way that, you know, you don't think that Błachowicz would get beat up like this, on the ground like this.
I would love to see a rematch of this, actually.
Well, I mean, at this point, now we know that, I mean, could he do this from the beginning? Just take away the leg kicks completely.
Maybe.
Błachowicz is so tired. He's just sitting up against the cage. I mean,
He's tired or disappointed, who knows?
Yeah. Hey, Adam.
How was the Cage Warriors this morning, boys? It was wild, dude. Lots of running around and interviewing people.
We did 32 interviews, 32 fights. It was fun. We've been there many times before, so we know what it's all about. So they're shuffling fights through so quickly, one after the other, that Bodie and I are alternating. So while I'm watching a fight, Bodie's interviewing the previous winner of a fight. And then this fight's over, I'll make sure that that winner is coming into the interview place, and Bodie's now starting to watch the next fight. And we go through that rotation. Sometimes we're sitting next to each other if a fight ends quickly, or there's the stagger kind of allows us to have a minute or two to sit together and watch some fights. But it is that rotation starts at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and ends at about 11:15. So how long is that? It's fucking
7 hours.
Yeah.
6, 7 hours.
Yeah, 6.5 hours of just continuous interviews and watching fights. So it's good fun. We know a lot of the fighters. They're young fighters, and there's some that are really interesting prospects. But yeah, it was great. And you know, we were talking about this since really 281. Like, how are we going to do this when we have a double booking, basically? And we were hoping someone would show up if we just did the main card. And we've had an awesome attempt. That was just terrible.
No, he sprawled really nice. He actually defended the first shot and then just tripped getting back up.
Well, yeah, the thing is, like, I think because Ankalaev is so good at his shots, he almost like over sprawled. And he was fucking, that was it. Yeah, so we didn't know what we'd get, but we got all our homies back. Awesome. And we didn't come on until 3 a.m. our time. It's now 6:15 our time. And we're going to have to get up at around 12, so just under 6 hours to set up for a live stream that we're doing for Dungeon.
Not a live stream.
Sorry,
it's just a recording.
That will end up being a episode. So that's going to be about a 4 or 5 hour recording with other people that are around, mostly in the U.S.
And I'm saying, hey guys, you got it on lock. Hey, much love, Adam. We love you, dude. I'll see you next UFC. Hey, we look forward to seeing you then, brother. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, here goes the announcement. It's going to be Ankalaev. And this kind of screws both Yuri and Glover. Neither one of those guys fare well against Ankalaev, I don't think.
Force it. It's a draw.
What?
It's a draw.
What?
It's a fucking draw. They called it a draw. It's a draw. It's a fucking draw.
Wow.
It's a draw. It's a fucking draw. Never in the history of champions.
Wow.
Has that ever happened before in a championship fight? A draw?
All right, so here's where we are.
Oh yeah, Moreno and
Figueiredo?
Was that a draw?
I think so, but how? He clearly wins the last 2 rounds. You could give him a 10-8 in the last round. That's every bit of a 10-8 round.
Who gets the belt?
No one. The belt is a fucking mess. Holy shit. I mean, I get how Błachowicz could have won the first couple rounds through kicks. I get that, I guess.
Jan.
Wow, Ankalaev is pissed. You see, he didn't even want to, like, shake hands with him. Holy shit. Who gets the belt now? You got Glover?
Split draw. That's crazy. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. I think actually a draw isn't a bad shout in terms of like the reffing. I think in terms of for a championship, that's kind of shit. Let's make him go another round. Fuck, get their t-shirts off. Jesus.
You know what, Zimmerman? I kind of agree with you.
I agree.
Because they damaged each other equally, and neither guy had claim to dominance over the other guy. I guess maybe I was leaning more Ankalaev because he got the last 2 rounds, but if you think about the first 3 rounds, I guess they could have been split out so that Błachowicz won 2 of those and they split the third one.
Third just split. Yeah, that's how I was thinking.
I guess that makes sense.
I think Jan Błachowicz won 2 and 3. Magomed won 4 and 5, and then the first was the one that was split.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, because 2 and 3 he was just carving him up. But Ankalaev is not happy. Just listen.
Rogan saying they thought he'd won the fight.
Is that what Rogan's saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Asked him whether he's surprised he didn't get the decision.
Wow. That's a bummer. So who's Ankalaev?
Marketing decision once again, says Ryan Santos. I'm not sure if that's a marketing one.
Well, I mean, now who the fuck? Like, who has claim to that belt?
Yeah. Rematch.
Because who has claim to the belt? 4 guys.
Jan says he thinks he should get the belt. Jan says he thinks Jan Błachowicz says he thinks Ankalaev should get the belt.
Wow, he conceded.
1, 2, 3. Jan 45 boring. That's a sad comment. That wasn't a boring fight. You're a boring person.
Let me just see who Ankalaev has lost to. I wonder if Jan would concede the belt to him. Like, could he? Would the UFC accept that?
4th and 5th was so boring, mate. I don't even know what to tell you, dude. I don't even know what to tell you.
Dude, you are not appreciating all the different aspects of MMA, and that's okay. You don't have to. But for those that have a discerning eye on grappling and techniques on the ground, we would say that it's not. He got subbed by Paul Craig in a triangle. Ankalaev.
Huh?
He got subbed by Paul Craig in a triangle.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's
wild.
I don't know what we're gonna do with this, because Yuri has claim to it. Glover has claim to it.
Magomed does,
and fucking Jan.
Jesus.
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale! We fucking said it. Let's go. Battle Royale. Fucking get the light heavyweight battle royale going. Last man standing wins. Ryan Santos, hello from Manila. Hey Ryan, thanks for joining us for today. Right guys, well that is the end of our UFC 282 stream. We are absolutely exhausted. We've been up since 8 in the morning and it is currently 6 the next day.
In the morning. So it's been 22 hours.
22 hours.
Actually, dude, I've been up since 7. So
I was up since 8.
Yeah, so it's almost 24 hours. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and anyone who did, and we just appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we'll be back for 283 in January.
Yeah.
That is, I think, in Brazil. And if you are on any of the platforms, Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, if you can either share or like on Facebook, follow on Twitch, or subscribe on YouTube, all of that helps us, and it doesn't really cost you guys anything, but it really helps us. So if any of that makes sense, we'd love you to be part of our family. You get notifications for new things that come forward. But Ankalaev is just pissed. He's just walking away. What's he saying?
He's so mad.
Yeah. I mean, for Jan to concede, that's really rare.
Mate, all of them are pissed.
Yeah, I mean, the judging tonight was horrible.
Yeah,
the judging tonight was horrible.
Yeah. Bye, Santos. No problem, mate. See you soon.
See you, man.
Everyone, guys, take your time to quickly help us out. Send us a subscribe. Magomed's crying, dude. He's so upset that he didn't get his belt after that performance. Guys, just want to say, though, we appreciate every person who stopped by and who commented. And, you know, especially those of you who commented. It's great to have so many of you in the chat. And we really, really appreciate all you people who do tune in and spend time with us. So we hope you have an amazing evening, amazing weekends, great Sundays. If you're celebrating Christmas, enjoy Christmas this year. Enjoy the new year. All that good stuff. And we look forward to seeing you guys really, really soon. Otherwise, guys, you can catch us. We have got loads of interviews that we've done with UFC fighters and athletes and things like that on our YouTube, in our Season 1 and Season 2 podcasts. You can also find all of our D&D and like tabletop nerd content on our YouTube channel as well. And we do live streams of that pretty much every 2 weeks. And that will continue throughout Christmas. But guys, we really, really look forward to seeing you very, very soon. We have lots of fun stuff up and coming. Check out our Discord channel, Discord server in the description.
Thanks, guys.
But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure, all of you, for tuning in and taking the time.
Hey, Derek, you shut up.
You fuck your face, Derek. Who won? No one won. It was everyone lost tonight. Penis. No, it was a draw. It was a fucking draw.
Yeah. So there's that. All right, guys. We're going to go get some sleep.
Yeah. All right, guys. Much love.
Love you guys.
Soon. Love you all. You're amazing.
See you in January.
Legends.
Moreno and Figueiredo 4 in Brazil. Stat card.